So, Sean's back. So, we will get started. Last time, you guys left off, you murderized a poor man who was playing in the mud. And his body lay in front of you. That's kind of where we left off. I have some things to give you guys. Because I promised.
Object 1, a corpse.
Object 2, mud. You find not quite what I sent you in the first one, but you find these two things. When you read these, it is a pouch of mephit marbles. You have 10 of them, but they are mud mephits, none of the listed ones. And then you have the ring of stone, which is nice, rare. When you look at all this stuff, it's a little weird how this one's written up, but...
Oh, shit.
So it'll be magical earth?
Stone. Magical stone. While wearing one of these rings, you can use it to cast Wall of Stone. The DC is 15. The Wall of Stone is 10 feet high and 6 inches thick. And it is always a ring with a 15-foot radius circle centered around you when you use it.
Aiden.
And the mephit marbles are exactly as it's written, except it's none of the ones listed. It is 10 mud mephit marbles.
Literally anybody.
What?
Just who the items should go to.
No.
Are either of these attunements or...
Nope.
Alright.
Is the ring concentration?
If the spell is, yes, because you are casting the spell still.
Cool.
I believe that all of those are indeed concentration. Yes, it is.
I think that should almost go to Jack or Nash. So they can just, like, put somebody in the pit.
The fuck pit.
Yeah. The fuck pit. Although, you know,
It's a
defensively,
forced mosh pit.
it's pretty cool.
So it says it puts like a like a wall of stone around us. I'm guessing we can't see through the wall.
No, it's wall. It's the spell Wall of Stone, and yes, it forms a actual like dome of stone.
Oh, is it a dome or a cylinder?
It's a dome.
Okay.
Well, that definitely would have some good uses. Even either trapping something, protecting ourselves, or delaying tactic.
It's basically like
Fun.
Liamon's tiny hut, too. You could use it, if you haven't used it for the day, you could use it at night as a domicile.
I don't believe it lasts that long. I think it's 10 minutes.
Oh, it's not. Okay. I thought concentration. It would just, like, go.
No, it's concentration up to 10 minutes, I believe.
Okay. All right.
Yes, concentration up to 10 minutes. Wall of Stone. I don't think the 2024 version changes that. Double checking. Nope, same thing. Concentration 10 minutes.
So, Mud Mephit, then? Stat block? From...
Yes, it uses the mud mephit instead of any of the other ones that it lists. The guy that made this, Griffin Saddlebag, said he couldn't use it because they are not SRD. Which means he can't,
2014
like...
or 2024 Mud Mephit?
24s.
Okay.
And it has 10 marbles. And they do not regenerate. It's just 10 marbles.
Oh, can we see if this man had like any notes in his pockets or anything to see why he was here or why they were making all them golems and mud creature things?
Make a perception or investigation check.
Said I was searching the man, so that'd probably be investigation. But if we can make a perception, I will.
I'll let you make perception. Told you to choose.
Yeah. 17.
You do find what looks like a very muddied up journal. It seems to be missing a lot of pages and stuff, like as if they were ripped out or something, but it does have a couple remaining. And it's covered in mud.
After trying to clean off the mud, is it in a language that I understand?
Some of it is. Some of it is not. So, you find he speaks of I didn't write this one out. So he pretty much is just speaking of he describes a being, like a person, who he's describing as this like beautiful visage of mud that was created perfectly, and he only wishes to climb higher to be at their side, and he wants to replicate everything that they do. Give me 1 second, because I forget what the fucking dude is. I didn't know his last name. That was crazy. He is a... That doesn't help me at... Oh, there he is. Okay. He, when he explains him, he is a man that seemed to be made of mud himself, but also had the essence of solidity in his skin. He was an intelligent man, and you see a single word that may attach the name to it, but it is not in the same paragraph that is written. The next paragraph is a paragraph written in a language unknown to you, and its only thing that stands out is what looks like a name, and it's spelled M-I-R-A-J.
Mirage.
And that's what you think it spells.
Marriage.
If that's what you think it spells.
Keith.
If that's what you think it spells.
Just gonna keep getting worse.
So this man was trying to replicate the perfection of this Mirage feller. I guess, but without more, I don't know. We should definitely bring this back to the Otis Oculus when we get back. The creatures that we have taken care of, have they dissipated into mud, or
Mud,
are they?
yes. They're all just mud.
But this man seems to just be a corpse.
He is a physical person, yes, but his armor has dissipated too. He is now a mostly naked man.
Is there any iconography on him of
There is not. He is fully naked, and his armor is dissipated, and the items that you have are generic items. You can tell he probably used them, but yeah, there's nothing that is like remaining on him that would be a way to tell who he worked for or where he's from, but you can assume.
You all think that we should take this man with us and see if he was somebody
Take
from...
a naked man to us, to the Abbey, and just claim that he's a cultist.
A naked dead man.
Naked dead man.
Well, the thing is, I personally think that he was a cultist with all of the actions he was doing, but I want to know if he was somebody who lived here, or if this was a man that came here without anyone knowing, or if people did know that he came.
Most people refer to him as the Mudman. If they referred to him something else, then they would have called him something else. Didn't seem like anybody knew him.
Yes, that's understandable.
I mean, If you love mud so much, I say we stuff him full of it and then roll him into the river and be done with it.
Oh, I guess that's one way of giving a body a burial. Burial at...
Probably not a good idea to contaminate the river with
Yeah, that
a
might not be
naked
good.
mudman. Just leave him where he lies, and we'll just report it back to the Abbey.
You think that's the worst thing that would be in that water right there?
Wouldn't help any bit.
Still, we do understand probably trouncing around with a corpse wouldn't be good. They didn't really like it when we had the Drider head with us.
I mean, you want to just bury him in his little mud pit?
I think that might be a good idea, and if we
Don't think-
need to, we can leave a marker in case they need to come for him later. Sorry, Aiden, we interrupted.
No, you're good. I don't think that he deserves burial.
We understand that sentiment, but I also don't think that these people need to come across any corpses here and there. It'd be more for the people who live here rather than for the man who was trying to assumedly use mud creatures to hurt people. At least hurt us.
As a side note, if we bury him, how will we prove... I mean, I guess we just tell them where he is buried and they can unbury him themselves. Prove that we dealt with the Mudman.
Well, we have... Well, no one will come across them anymore, verifying her claim. And we have his journal, though I think we want to keep that journal close to our chest for now.
Look, they're looking for this guy where? At, like, the crossings, right? Not...
And I believe the Abbey is willing to believe our wares, considering all we've done so far.
I mean, are we going to the little Hampton over there? The crossing or whatever it's called?
The Hampton.
Hamlet?
Well, the Abbey did say they wanted to speak with us in the afternoon at some point.
Hampton made me laugh. I'm sorry. I was thinking like
And
the
give him
Hampton Inn. Just threw me off.
And give them a report of all we've done so far.
Yeah.
Tell us more of what's going on.
Plus, I think he's willing to hear us out on what's been going on around here. After which, we should probably go to the Enclave and then try to let them us inside with them. You know, open up so that you can speak with the leader about Alice or whatever.
Oh, the Emerald Enclave. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Alright. Well, let's do whatever we're gonna do. Personally, I vote just throw his ass in the river.
Well, I think I'll give him a burial, but not a deep one. I'll take out a shovel and just
Don't put it on the riverbank. High
Yes,
tide and all.
or just right here off the side of the road a bit.
That's not alright.
Right,
Sure.
right, maybe a bit deeper over here. And
Somewhere in the
then
middle
just
would be fine.
okay. I'll just dig a three deep hole and put the man in there. And before
Where?
going, over here on the far side of the road. Maybe a
Pick-
place that doesn't have that much mud.
Ping it one more fucking time?
Over here.
Oh, no, I see it. But
I mean, eventually rain will run down the riverbank and expose him anyway, but that is trauma for somebody else some other day.
We'll make sure to mark it, and if they have a method that they want to take, they'll be able to take care of him themselves. After I get the body into the hole I dig the best I can, I'll just say a little prayer. and bury him, and move on.
What prayer would you like to say, sir?
Fuck you.
I know that this man traveled a path that most wouldn't approve of, but now he travels a different one, and I hope it's guided well by those that travel under your light. No, bury him.
Oh, fuck, I mean myself. I can't type today. I was trying to type that for so long. You feel a small, we'll say, feeling of warmth and grace as you have earned yourself another point of piety. For, as you hear a voice come into your head, not only burying and respecting the remains of people close to you and that you have earned your respect, but for those who have earned your ire as well.
We all make our decisions, but
If I'm gonna...
once we're gone, and someone will have missed him. Thank you for all that you do for us. No, that's just, as I feel that feeling over me, that's what I'm thinking. And I'll bury him and then try to gather a few stones and just mark the area around it so it can be found easier. Oh, sorry about that. Let's did we decide to head straight to the Abbey, or should we go check in with the townspeople here?
Where do we travel?
That's fair, and that goes both ways. People still may not be looking at us in the best light after what happened yesterday. Might be good to head straight to the Abbey now. No, I agree with Nochi.
So you guys are going to Goldenfields?
Yes.
To the back.
Like stop and like or just to see if there's anything, and like the crossing or whatever.
Nochi, if we
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Aiden was saying something. Sorry.
No, it was just. Oh, I mean, unless we already did everything for the crossing.
That's all the rumors so far, and I don't think there's anything else in the crossing, unless you want to investigate the
I mean,
mud circle he was forming.
That might be good to at least check, see if there's like any runes or anything that was left behind where he was doing his chant. Where the dome was, see if there's anything that was left behind there.
Maybe
Didn't
there's
really
a
check.
reward.
There is not.
Probably.
It is mud. You guys already got the item related to it. It's the Ring of Stone. Fuck, where did I put this? Sorry, I'm looking for stuff. I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Found it. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Okay. Now that I'm back on track. So, are you guys attempting to, like, further investigate the crossing at all, or are you guys satisfied with what you have come up with so far? And no, there is nothing about the mud circle. It is, as you, like, look at it, as you kind of backtrack a little bit to look at it, it is just mud. There's not even special symbols or anything of the such to, like, differentiate it from any other weird dome thing.
So, Vash, did you want to tell the people of the crossing, or should we just head out?
Sorry, chewing. Potatoes.
Eating a potato again.
Let's just go. to the Goldenfields.
Sounds good.
We're on a time crunch or some shit, aren't we?
Or the meet with the Abbey in the afternoon
Yeah, it's like
or in the evening.
It's morning, right?
Yeah, and by the time you guys walk there, it'll probably be early afternoon, like 1, noon 1-ish.
Perfect. Let's just go.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, you guys go through Waypoint, which you've been to before. Nothing different this time. And then you guys walk your way to a local place. And I'm going to paste you guys, because you guys will not have rested yet. So there you go.
I would have dissipated Sturm, but that's fine.
That's fine, you can delete them. I just copied and pasted all of you.
Yeah.
So,
Are the doors closed?
they are not.
The doors are usually open for the masses usually all day, so we could just walk in.
That's fair. Just the first time that we came here, there was a meeting going on, so I wasn't sure. And as soon as Aiden takes a step inside, his skin starts burning.
Ah!
No, this place repents sinful people, not eldritch abominations. Safe for now.
Until they find out.
Do we hear anything inside or movement or anything?
No, it is actually quite silent in here. You do see what looks like a figure standing in front of a large brazier in the front of the temple. As you get closer, you see the man looks like he's kind of in prayer currently, performing some sort of elongated prayer rite.
Does it look like the Abbot?
From the back, yes.
Okay. I'll let him pray, but I will still approach.
Let's maybe go sit in one of the pews.
Jack, you're standing outside.
No, I'm continuing.
Are you moving?
Didn't realize it was a physical scene. Just listening. I ain't sitting in the front. Fuck that. I fucking might burst into flames in here.
Hey, you walked in safely.
For being a
Aiden's safe in
vampire,
here-
for being gay.
If,
Yes,
if
for being
Aiden's
a
safe in
gay
here-
vampire. That's a fucking double sin.
If Aiden's safe in here, you're safe in here, I promise.
I mean, just love thy neighbor.
I'll sit in the
So-
back though to like watch the door and stuff. That's
Okay.
the actual reason.
So, as some moments pass and he stands up from his prayers, and then he turns to you all, and he almost like, he doesn't jump, but he like looks at you like not expecting you all there. You can tell he was deeply lost in his prayers. And he looks to you all and he says, "Thank you for coming. If we may take this to a more private part of the establishment, I could have you follow me."
Okay.
Very well.
I'm too lazy to like walk him one by one. He brings you to this room over here. Yeah, but I had to look at everything, you fucking dingle nut, because I'm the DM. So I have like 40 fucking things to look at.
Just click on them and then.
Yeah, do that when you're zoomed out to 20, Andrew, and tell me how much you can see.
Ooh.
I mean, I can navigate.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
I'm gonna fucking have a drow step on him, and not the female kind. So, you guys arrive in the room, and he kind of gets up to this fireplace, and he tells you, "Sit, please."
Too bad my token's locked to the square. I sit down.
What do you mean you're locked to the square? Did you
Locked
lock
to the
yourself?
grid. It's locked to the grid. I can't unlock it from the grid.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
can. Alt. Hold Alt while you drag your token.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh.
He's not going to sit a chair, though, so he does offer a chair to each of you as long as you guys are willing to say, "Aw, Nash and Aiden are holding hands."
Hey,
I don't
buddy.
know why he's sitting so close to me.
Oh, Aiden's like grabbing onto his finger like a baby.
So,
If Nash were to put his hand on mine, I'd yank it away.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Cross my arms.
So, as you guys arrive in here, he looks to you all, and he looks to the fire for a second, and you see a sigh. I'm glad that you guys have come at the time that you have. You have proven yourselves an ally of Goldenfields through some of your actions within the town. None of these events were anticipated, so we much appreciate your help. But there is an anticipated plan very soon, and we need your help dearly.
What plan are you talking about?
There is a group of people that plan on performing some sort of ritual here. And within that ritual, they plan on bringing large and catastrophic damages to the town. And then he goes to a book over here, and he picks it up, and he scans through it for a second, and he peruses because his DM is the god is looking for something. I gotta find out where I put these. Hold on. Did I not put them in here? See, I put it in there.
Why did it lock me back to a grid?
Sucks.
What the fuck? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm upset.
Whoa, calm down.
Do a jig.
No.
Vash starts dancing on the grid.
Okay, there's that one, there's that one. Oh, is that why? Okay, hold on. Ah! Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. Okay. He pulls out a symbol. He pulls out a small parchment of paper, and it has a symbol on it.
Do we recognize the symbol?
You will when I post it. I put it in general, and that is the symbol that he posts.
It's Indians.
What?
It's Bill
What?
Cipher.
Oh no. Worst thing can we imagine.
That's the symbol of the Earth cultists.
Black Earth.
And then he puts his hands in a triangle, and he takes his two thumbs and he forms that symbol with his hands. When they approach, this is what they do. To show you that they are ally to their kind. They showed me a picture. Yes, Earth Gang, we know. He showed us an image, a small picture drawn of a little orb, I guess, and told us that it would cause an earthquake among a large part of the region. If we were to get in the way, they would simply kill us, everyone involved. But I believe, and I hope, that you all are opposing these individuals based on your actions so far. And so I ask you if you were able to potentially stop this.
Ooh, you know where this is going to be happening.
Here, in the town of Goldenfields.
When?
They did not give me an exact date. Simply, soon.
Describe the orb.
He's trying to, but
There's a lot of books to flip through.
the assistant overgod Google is struggling.
So it's round and it's orb shaped.
Orb.
I don't think it has a picture either, which doesn't help.
Is it made of mud?
No. It, hold on, let me see. Oh, is that the old one? Or an old one? No. Sorry, there isn't a picture of this, so I'm looking for a better description so I can maybe pull something or make something up. He says it was about 12 inches based on the drawing in diameter, and it's about all it's got. I forgot. This is what they made it look like. It's fucking stupid. Hold on. He describes it as a globe, like, or sphere that seems mostly like clear, but it has like symbols that kind of outline different parts of it. But he says that it seemed very generic for whatever it was, as if either it could change its shape or nature, or as if it could hold something within. He says that it's very unintuitively simple.
And this ritual, are the Black Earth known to do this often?
I do not know. They came to us and made their threat, and then took their leave. From what I was told, it was the same day that you first arrived here.
Of course it was. I fucking hate these people. Nope, sorry. Forgot where I was.
So, what is your plan? Do you plan to evacuate people temporarily before they can do their ritual? It may be safe to leave this area, especially if it's something that we're not able to complete. Devastation may come, but if we can prevent more loss of life, that would be good.
I could evacuate my people, yes, but I don't think I can get... I can maybe be able to motivate some people, or most people, to leave Goldenfields. But in terms of the entire region, or other areas around, I don't think I could convince them so easily. Many people are attached to these lands, which is why I ask you for help. I know that they would die alongside their crops and their animals, rather than leave everything behind.
Understand, but were they planning to have your abbey as the epicenter for this earthquake? Do you know?
Do not know. They simply came, made their threat, and made their leave. And then they said soon. I know not a time, a place, or even a day, or with what week it could happen. This could happen years in the future for all I know. It seemed as though they were primed, or priming themselves ready.
Or you asking us to go and find them, or to wait here for when they come?
It is hard to ask, because this is not where I specialize, which is why I do want to ask you for help. I don't know what the best course of action is. I don't know if we should intercept. I don't know if we should wait and ambush. I do not know much of what to do in this moment. I am leaning upon you for assistance and guidance.
I think that we shouldn't wait. Why would we wait? If something goes wrong, that bomb goes off and this place is messed up.
That is a very good point, and
We should do what we do best. And kill them. Quickly.
You see him, wince at the notion.
Apologies, Abbot, but there's no other way around this. I mean, you wouldn't enlist our help without having considered the option that they're likely going to die.
They're also just like your people in the sense that they will not. They'd rather die than give up.
That is the other thing, too. You people are very devoted to the deity that you worship here. These people go beyond devotion. It's fanaticism. They will stop at nothing short of death to complete their goal. There's no talking to them. There's no reasoning with them. They only understand one thing, and it's a blade or a spell. That's it.
And I understand that, but it does not necessarily make it easier to deal with from any of our perspectives. We are but simple people, living simple lives.
And we want to make sure that we can preserve that. So we'll do what your morals will not allow you to do.
Can you tell us maybe what direction they went off to, if they mentioned heading anywhere or doing anything before they came back?
Oh, that's gonna happen a lot today. They simply left town, as if going back towards the entrance on the eastern side, but I didn't dare to follow them for the potential risks.
So they headed towards Waypoint?
Yes.
That's a good start. Did you meet with them here in this room? Is there any chance they left anything behind, or anything important?
They did not. They simply walked in with robes that seemed simple enough. They were not covered in symbols, but then once they derobed, they wore armor that had that symbol. And they made the threat. They showed me a paper of what was going to happen, gave me a warning, and then left.
You still have that paper?
Why would they warn you?
He showed you that symbol. That's what the paper he was holding. It has that symbol.
Okay, I thought it had like showed you what the paper that showed you what happened would like show a devastation of an earthquake, but no, it's just a paper with the symbol. Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
They showed him a paper with the orb of like a description or like a describing factor of the orb, and then they told him what the orb would do. But he doesn't have that paper.
All right.
don't want to breeze past that. Why would they warn you?
He raises his shoulders and shrugs. I'm sure your surprise comes as hefty as mine.
I mean, theoretically, they would want to cause as much damage, death, and mayhem as possible. That's what the cults have always done. Why would that suddenly change?
What if they want something? They didn't.
As seeing possibly a threat.
Did they seem like they were looking for the orb? And they showed it to you to ask if they could find it?
No, when they came in, they described their plan. That they planned to come to the region of Goldenfields, and that they would have a box. And within that box would be an orb. And then they showed me the orb. When they described the orb, they described what the orb does. And then they said that we could choose to clear people from the area, or they could fall into the abyss that the orb creates. That is as much as they told me. They had some extra words and flair to it, in association with whoever they follow, but unintelligible to myself. I don't know necessarily. I don't understand or articulate quite what it meant.
Yeah, they probably spoken primordial. They like to do that.
I have a question. If not us, then who would you have gone to for this issue?
That's the problem. I don't know. You happened to come in at just the perfect time. Like I said, that meeting occurred the day that you had arrived.
I think that we have an answer. I think they wanted to convert as many people as they could. And it didn't work.
So, do you know if any of the recent tragedies, and I'm so sorry for the losses again, have any connection to what they're planning on doing? Do you believe that they sent in the gargoyle creatures to scare people away or anything like that?
They did not tell me anything but the threats that they made when they entered initially. That was the only conversation that they had with me. They didn't leave notes, they didn't leave warnings, there was no signs before. We hadn't even seen them or anyone like them in, God, I want to say at least a decade. Was the last time we saw anyone that looked different than the rest of us, was, we'll say, more exotic.
May I insight check this to see if he's holding back information or
Sure.
seeming... Nine.
With the way he's speaking, it seems, from your perspective, that he seems to be genuine in everything that he's telling you, that you can tell.
Right. That'll put at ease it. And we'll have to definitely do some work on our own end. What about the other events that has been going on here? Seems like a lot has been happening recently as well. Do you know much about those events? The creatures being let into the city, the nearby places, the Mudman and the spiders and the driders. Do you know much about them?
The spiders we didn't even know what they were, to be fair. They were just something eating and attacking people and things in the fields, the attack of the stone creatures, the man playing in the mud, and the overnight instance the other night have all just seemed to happen in a blur of time since you have arrived. Coincidence or not, it is all lining up almost perfectly.
Well, you don't have to worry about the mudmen anymore. And we took care of the gargoyles. We took care of the beasts in the orchards, though it was a bit more complicated than just that. And we also took care of the spiders in the fields.
And whatever you have found in those instances would be the only other extra information that we could have procured. So anything that you have found is probably going to lead you further along the lines that you are searching for information than I have for you.
Sir Abbot, do you happen to know how to read or speak any of the primordial languages?
I only speak one language, and it is common.
All right. Thank you. Would it be all right if we had the room for a bit to discuss our next moves? And in case we have to discuss anything delicate, we may have some privacy.
Of course. And then he kind of just walks out. He teleports and flies across the room.
So it seems that this massive earthquake has two purposes. One, to instill fear into the people and have them convert over to the cult. And two, to drown out the Enclave and to wipe them out in an instant.
Seems like two good reasons. Well, not good, but bad reasons. So, Jack, you think we should try to find out where they are and hit them where they sleep, to phrase it correctly?
I like that idea. That, or we set up an ambush for when they come back. Either one of those is perfectly acceptable. However, we don't have a time frame for if/when they come back, so we could do a bunch of prep for nothing.
It might be better to seek them out rather than wait for them to come. By then it might be already too late.
I agree.
I think that's good. It also might be good to contact the Ultissimum Oculus, see if they have any information on this ritual, or maybe help us to clear an idea of where to look or anything. Loki, you slut. Why did you knock off my mouse? Sorry. So, see if they know more about this orb and about this ritual. It might be able to give us a bit of an advantage for anything that we might be facing.
Well, so far, if I'm being quite honest, the Black Earth hasn't been really subtle at all. It seems kind of cocky, so I don't think it would be too hard to find him. I mean, the Mudman was just out in the open doing his things, and they so brazenly send gargoyles to wipe out a whole village.
Still, I guess that's fair. I'm just don't know where to start looking other than the east side of the city. Do you think they're outside of the town? Well, maybe we can talk to the guards there too. They'd most likely let them in, or know who let them in if they did come in a conventional way.
Plus, I'm sure there's might have been one or two farmers who might have seen what direction they've left's been seen in. Though, should we take the day to try and rest, or should we try to seek them out immediately and strike them as quickly as we can?
Where are we at on resources?
Well, Nash still looks exhausted. I still have a couple spells I can use. I don't know about Aiden, but I should be okay, and you can just recover them rather quickly.
So then we wait 8 hours versus going immediately.
Correct.
Correct.
If we
Well,
do,
multiple hours to walk back somewhere to sleep. Unless he's
And
okay
they-
with us crashing right here.
and he did say the epicenter will be here at the Goldenfields, right?
That seems like what cultist told him. Still, I do agree with Jack. It's strange that these people came and warned that this was going to happen, but didn't give more than that. I don't know.
Well,
if
yeah, but
it's-
did mention that they were speaking about the one that they follow. They were probably just trying to convert more people.
I mean, go to the head of a city, rather quite a religious one, and just say that our way superior than yours. Just outright.
Kind of sounds like religion in general. Everyone thinks that theirs is right.
I'm more worried just about one thing. And of everything I can tell, that Abbot seems like a good man, but I don't know about his past. I know... Do you think he might have old connections somehow? That's the main thing I'm worried about.
Yes, I do not know exactly what it is about him, but it's a little bit suspicious.
I'm wondering... That's kind of why I asked to have the room to ourselves. Do you think it would be a good idea while we're planning this out, maybe we take a look at these bookshelves, see if there's anything that we could find?
Do we want to potentially ask him about the journal that we have of the madman, or we're just gonna keep that to ourselves?
We'll keep that to ourselves. It's mostly in primordial, and assuming what he says is true and he can only speak one language, it's mostly useless to him. If he does
What
know another
about-
language and he's lying to us, then it could give him more information than what is needed to him, rather than us.
Oh, was it like a name or something? The
Mirage.
Mirage.
Do we just ask
Marriage.
about that and see if he has anything? I mean, I feel
We
like it
could we could ask the Altissimum about Mirage and see if there's anything they have on information about it.
That is right. I think that is actually a better idea.
I start looking through the bookshelf for things. Any books out of place, that secret levers, shit like that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My sugars were being weird.
I'd say
What did I
that,
miss?
I rolled to
Was that-
investigate
oh.
the books.
They are books. The
Nothing
one
seems
that he
weird.
had, no. As you kind of like look through them and flip through them, they all seem to be just like normal books. Some of them seem like journals, but they're all more like entries of things that have happened within the church. The worst things you find are people who like did something stupid inside of the town and did a confessional. The book that he had is that he like pulled the paper from is no longer there.
Nothing weird.
Nope, nothing weird.
That's me telling the party.
Oh, sorry. The Overgod confirms.
What time of day is it?
It's probably like, yeah, like 1 to 2-ish, around there, like early afternoon currently.
Vash, you said you found some journals. Do they have any dates?
Do they have dates?
Yes, they vary, and there's nothing that attaches them to anything.
I was just going to see if there was any. When you talked to that man about Alice, did he say when she may have been here?
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
It wasn't about being here, it was about the guy.
Okay.
We have to figure out information about him.
So,
He is.
the scientist man from the cave with the bear?
What? Oh. What about that?
Is that the man you're talking about, the scientist man from back when we found that cave, the
No,
experimental
the-
cave?
Leader of the Emerald Enclave.
Oh, connections to the Emerald Enclave has connection to... Okay, sorry. I got a few things mixed up.
All good.
Yeah, you
Speaking
did.
of, should we? I don't
Okay,
know.
fair.
Address them, warn them, involve them.
Enclave? I don't know.
That's why I'm
mean, they-
opening the floor for discussion. None of us
Yeah.
know. We're all
Yeah.
making this shit up as we go.
If we knew where they stood, it'd be one thing, but they seem very secretive and closed off, and we haven't really had a chance to investigate them. For all we know, they're the actual Earth cult right now.
All the more reason.
Weren't
What do
we told something about... I swear there was something about big druids or something about the Earth cult pretending to be druids or something.
Wrong place. You're mixing it up.
Wrong place. Okay.
Yeah.
That's Cloakwood.
Look what the druids there are worried about portals opening. So, I would be fine going and trying to get a meeting with people from the Emerald Enclave. And with the deeds that we've done, it might be able to get a foot in the door. But they would be heading the opposite direction of where we believe the cult is going.
Yeah, I think logically the best solution here would be to head east to Waypoint and ask if they've seen Earth cultists, and if so, which way they went. For all we know, they wrapped around this way like we did. Maybe they went up north, hooked around, headed back over to wherever the Enclave's camped out, that little corner.
We have an idea too. While we're asking for people, maybe it might be good to split into two groups. People who are asking about Black Earth, and then, well, if people know that we're together, it wouldn't work. Just wondering if we could have people who ask about the Black Earth, and then some people who ask using the symbol of the Black Earth that we were taught. See if people are, if they have any people who work here or who have been converted. Some people may be willing to say something if they're approached with the idea that we work with them as well, since we were taught about that. At least when we get to Waypoint.
So you think some of us should do the little hand symbol that he did?
Just an idea. If they did convert people, they may know when things are happening or where we could find the people, and might not be too late to either save them or bring them to justice before things get out of hand.
Alright, well, how's this look? And I try to replicate the symbol.
With
My
your
hands.
hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Do a performance check.
I'm gonna knack that, because I can.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You knacked it. So, yeah, I mean, to your guys' assumption and your guys' limited knowledge of this so far, seems pretty okay. You think it'll work?
Nice.
I think that's well done. What do you all of you think of that? Is that a good way to investigate? Or if we find people outside the city, maybe we can do a greeting of like just before we say anything, doing that and see how people react. Might either open some doors or close them, but at least use all the tools you have in your tool belt, so they say.
Sorry, repeat the plan one more time? I just got back.
There's a lot.
Oi was asking if we go back to Waypoint, or when we start seeing people, if we should have two groups just asking if they see the people, and then others approaching people using the symbol that we just learned to see if there's been people who've been converted and willing to talk to somebody who may belong to the Black Earth by using that symbol. And Vash here is pretty good at making the symbol himself.
Yeah, look. See?
I was gonna say, can't Jack disguise himself? Maybe he can appear he's wearing more simple clothing, or we could just buy some robes and just put it over his armor, and then he could just walk around asking people.
What, you don't trust me, dude?
I trust you.
Also, I love that you just volunteer me for a plan.
Why, you don't want to lie to the country bumpkins?
Oh, I absolutely do. That's not the point.
I mean, Jack and Vash may be the best for it too. I hate lumping you guys like this. I'm so sorry. It does seem most of the members that we've come across has been human or close to human, and I'd say your elvish appearances may stand out less than, well, I'll just flick the top of my horn.
Use as monster.
No, Jim. May have been inconsiderate, but he's correct. I can look like whatever the fuck I want.
Perhaps you can look like the naked, bald mud sorcerer that we fought.
Sure, I'll flop his dick around. Doesn't matter to me.
I'd like it if you didn't do that.
The man was naked. It's gonna flop around when I walk.
That's fair. I mean, I moved him. I noticed, but
I felt it flop. I know.
I mean, I have to take the image of the person that. Well, I guess I could. I don't know. I haven't tested the powers too much.
Oh my god.
You should
I heard
transform into an alligator with a top hat.
What? My sound?
that. Swear,
I do so.
Like screaming.
A me-sized one, but I do so.
Perfect.
there, that will convince anyone. But is that something that we should try out, or should we just talk to the people at Waypoint and then keep going? Because it sounds like that's what we have agreed on. Go to Waypoint, see what we can, and then if they left the city, pursue that, or if they went somewhere else, start following those leads.
That's fine. We can split up in two groups and start asking around in Waypoint. See where they went. One team will be Jack and Vash, the other will be the rest of us.
Alright.
So we're gonna put
So before
both
that
heavy
happens,
talkers on the same team.
No, Aiden can talk and he's on our team.
That's right. I forgot. Aiden had the ability
Jesus
to do that.
Christ.
Oh no. Grab me axe and start heading towards those screams before we do anything.
See, I never know when it's Johnny just playing with buttons.
nope, I was not playing with buttons. guys can go ahead and
Okay.
bring yourselves out
I
front if you'd
did
like.
literally hear that barely through your microphone when you were like, "Oh
No,
my
you didn't. No,
God."
I was playing a different one. When that
Okay,
happened.
okay, well,
I muted
heard
myself
it
for that
sounded like
one.
something was screaming.
It was a
And
different
I
one.
was
It was
like-
like I saw something that said like werewolf brutally transforming, and I clicked on it, and it was a woman like
What?
moaning, and then
Nice.
it was so weird. Here, I have to. Now I have
Hey
to show
man,
you
book
guys.
talk is what
Careful,
it's
Goy.
into.
Careful, guys. I'm about to go into me rage.
Hold on.
I'm gonna choke on my food.
I had to make sure to turn it down because it didn't turn down last time. Okay, let me actually make sure this turns down because this shit is loud. Stop it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's pretty horrible.
Ma'am.
Taking the fat shit.
I don't know what kind of shit you've taken.
That's what Andrew heard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. That's some book talk shit.
So, as you guys approach outward, you guys see what looks like a couple of people running around, and you see some broken ground out in the area as you see a group of people standing, kind of like menacingly walking around. So, there is one guy riding a familiar creature to you all. You see 4 people clad in what looks like earthen armor, and then you see a man that looks very interesting. I'm going to show you a picture of what this guy looks like.
Death.
No. I forgot. It goes there. Utilizing a lot of screenshots today. This.
Oh.
It's a nature mech.
And that's this guy. And as they look at you guys, they kind of twist their heads, and you see the guy who is riding the boulette kind of gets down into a crouching position, and you see like a snarl or a smile come across his face as he shouts in a language unknown to you all, something. And then you guys can go ahead and make me perception checks, please. Okay. Alright, nobody failed, even with your -2. So you guys see some stuff in the back. Once I put it in the right place. You guys see 4 floating, like, gems, glowing. They're not, like, high. They're, like, right behind these guys, so they're kind of harder to see, but you guys can still all see them. And then this guy shouts whatever he shouts, and then it is time for initiative, boys.
Did your gems look like what the Abbot was describing, or
No.
different?
They look entirely different. They don't look like spheres at all. They look like almost like diamonds. Like your generic, like, diamond. Gotta roll better, nerd.
No. What was the point of alert if I don't roll better?
Okay.
Jack, do you want to trade initiative?
You only have 3 decks?
Huh? No. I have 5 decks.
Why did
And I
it
add
not-
my proficiency to my initiative. So I get a...
Yeah.
New alert.
Doesn't alert give you another +5?
No, not anymore.
No, different one. He chose a new
Oh,
one.
they removed that in 2024 or some shit?
Uh-huh. I let people choose a lot of times which ones they want, and I think he said he wanted the new one.
Yeah, I want to
Valid.
be able to swap initiative order.
But you
Oh.
also don't get... You can swap initiative order, but you don't get the +5, and I don't think it removes the surprise thing anymore, either.
Correct.
If I remember correctly.
Nice. Yeah, sure.
So
we'll
it's-
we can swap. That's fine.
All right, you're 11 and I am 9.
Okay, so, hold on. This guy... What in the flying buxicle is wrong? Because it should not be him. It should be... Okay, hold on. I have to do a thing, because it's being fucking annoying. So we're going to remove you. You are going to roll. And we're going to put the number that you should have gotten, which would have been this. And now I'm going to regroup you guys. Okay. Alright. Hold on, actually, I should probably... These are going to be grouped initiative. And they will just be at 0. Ignore the name, you don't see that. Nash.
Right.
It didn't roll.
That
Added a 0.
these people are approaching and looking menacing. I'm gonna go into my rage, but rather than the full growth that you usually see, there's still a lot of cracking and everything, but it looks like I'm trying to hold back my form as much as possible.
What are you fucking laughing at?
Dude, all I'm gonna say is I love causing mischief.
Oh god. That spell sucks ass in the 5e spells Baldur's Gate 3 thing, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, as soon as I get here, I am going to action dash
Okay.
and just take up a defensive stance here and say, "What are you people doing here?"
Okay. Anything else?
No, that will be good for me.
This guy, he almost, before anyone else can act, almost as if he is, like, devoted to whatever cause that he is following, looks to you and says in a language totally unknown to you a set of words, and you don't know what the fuck he said. It sounded like gibberish. It sounded like he was rubbing stones together as he was speaking, almost.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying, but please, we can talk this out.
He is going to move
I just speak
here, and then he is going to take his, what looks like a club, like a war club made of just like entirely of earth, and he's going to attempt to slam it into your back and pull out his dice.
Sounds good. That's what I was hoping for, but didn't know.
He does have flanking against you right now.
I accept that.
You don't have a choice, to be fair. I'm guessing a 10 misses you. I'm sorry, that'd be a 12. A 12 misses you.
A 12 does miss, yes.
Okay. And then you're going to see him think better of what he was going to do before and just try to attack you again.
All right.
He crits you.
All right.
I'm really good about it.
We are going to go ahead. Before we get started and I start doing damage, I am going to do that thing we talked about in DMs. Minimum of 1 instead of 0 now. That way, you're not quite invincible to minions.
Yes, okay.
That is 16 bludgeoning damage.
All right, thank you.
It is bludgeoning, yes. And then that is his turn. Aiden.
Oh, well, first I gotta get closer, so, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, wow. Should I think if anything, this is like the best time to do it, you know? But I don't think, I had 60 feet of range. I have to do it like here, dog. That's perfect for sure. Actually, yeah, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. So actually, let me double check the distance. Okay, Dissonant Whispers 60 feet. Okay, I have plenty. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on that guy, the guy that like just trying to flank.
Okay. He, I believe, succeeds, but let me double check his numbers. He is a total of 17.
Oh my god, that means that's so unfortunate.
He takes half damage, and he does take the psychic damage in full.
Sigh.
He's not the one
Shit.
going to resist psychic damage this campaign.
Interesting. Damn.
Indeed.
Damnation.
Damnation.
Yeah, eternal damnation.
No, I think that's
we get-
next campaign.
Depends
yeah,
on
I
what type
think-
we're talking about.
I'm gonna give Nash Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything
I
else?
just looked it. No. That'll be it. Nash turn.
Hold on. I have to fucking do a thing. Can we work? Thank you. Jesus Christ. This guy's gonna dash, get up to here, and his turn. This guy is going to...
That's scary.
He's gonna move here, and first thing I need you to do is make a strength check. I think it's a saving throw. Hold on. Sorry. Not used to their stuff yet. Yes, to make a strength saving throw, not a check.
All right, thank you. Are saving throws at advantage while I'm raging?
I don't
For
know if
strength-
it's saving throws. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, let me read rage. You have an advantage on strikes, checks, and strike saving throws.
And go ahead and make it an advantage.
That will be 22.
A 22 will succeed. So, nothing happens. And he is going to attempt to smack you with his club.
All right, thank you.
He crits you.
All right.
Wow. He does 14 bludgeoning damage.
All right, thank you.
And then it would be... What the hell? Oh, both of them move. Okay, Jack, your turn.
Okay, I will step up to this dude, Hex, and we'll go with Wisdom. And I'm gonna swing twice.
Alright.
I'm gonna assume no.
No, unfortunately it does not hit him. He just has some pretty thick armor, even though it is earthen. That one does hit.
Perfect.
.24. He is bloodied.
Cool. That is all of my economy.
Vash!
Action, I cast Long Strider on my... Oh, no, I can't. We're the same day as the Mud. Oh, wait, I never cast it. That's
Yes.
right. Because I didn't want to...
You are the same day as a... Dude, so you would be down, I believe, one side dice on top of what you've used. Because I only used one.
No,
that day
this
you
is
weren't here.
Long Strider, which is just a...
Yeah.
Once a day.
I was just saying, in general, that's the only resource I used of yours.
Okay.
That one session.
All right. So then, yeah, action, Long Strider.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 45, 50. Bonus action, attack the dude.
Okay.
The guy.
You do that.
26 to hit.
That will hit him.
Uh, 26 psychic.
And he falls dead.
And then move 5 more feet. Oop. Oop. And that's my turn.
No shit.
Okay,
My mouse
I want
is
to
really annoying.
carefully look at the glowing spheres. I don't know what they are at the back, and
They're like crystals or gems.
Yeah, I'll shoot a firebolt at this one to see what it does.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
19.
Go ahead and roll damage. It reflects
fire.
it back at you. No, I'm just kidding. So, as you hit this one,
Crazy.
you see the fire kind of slam into the crystal, and you do see it kind of does some damage. You can see it, like, forms, like, it almost, like, rather than, like, cracking it, it almost, like, melts or, like, sears, like, a piece of the crystal. It does seem to damage the crystal.
Okay. Then I'll move here, and then on my turn.
I have to read something.
Move here, actually.
Hold on. I have to find notes. I took notes and I don't know where I put them for this, so I have better details. Can we stop? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay. So now, after Noche, it is this dude's turn. This dude is interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. He gets movement. That would be... I'm going to move this. That is a...
She cast fireball.
I mean, that might be the best plan. I can take it.
Vash, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. This is
Actually, wrong one. This one is dexterity. Sorry.
Oh. At advantage because of uncanny dodge?
I don't think it gives you advantage
No.
on dex
Evasion.
saves.
Evasion.
Evasion doesn't give you... Does it? I don't think it gives you advantage, does it? It just makes it where you take nothing if
Yes,
you
you're
succeed.
correct. Yes, that's correct. Alright,
So-
normal dex save.
He slams his fist into the ground, and you see it like crack open the ground and cause like a 20-foot deep like fissure to just strip or like rip into the ground. And as you see it opening, you instead move like this way to dodge it. As you see it crack open, and you see him kind of look at you, and you see him laugh a little as he takes his two like earthen arms that are surrounding him, and he begins to attempt to slam them into Nash. Does a 23 hit you, Nash?
I believe that does, yes.
Okay, that is... Wow. Wow. 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are pushed 10 feet back.
Okay.
And that is it. Okay, and then it is this guy's turn. So as you see him, as his turn begins, you see the bullet kind of like stand up a little bit, and he's getting ready to charge. You see him kind of take a spear and whirl it around and point in this direction towards like Aiden and Jack, and he says some things, and he takes some movement. When I don't have a giant beam.
I'm on fire in my eyes.
So he is going to move here, I believe. Oh, they're not grouped. Hold on. Why aren't you guys grouped? Group. There we go. Sorry. Let me double measure. Make sure I did that right. You get an attack of opportunity. Yes, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like, Nash.
Right, thank you. Yeah, as you go by, I'll try to see an area without chitinous plating I'm only able to hit the Bulat, correct?
Yes, he is actually out of your reach by himself.
Perfect, thank you. I will two-hand this right now. 10. Actually, 8.
Actually, hold on, because actually, this would get. And no one has a close number to him, right? So we're gonna go 4.9, and then I'm gonna fix this again. I'm gonna go down to Burner Shark. Sorry, I read something wrong. So that will miss, yes, unfortunately. And then as it gets here, you're gonna see the bullet like charge and leap and jump, going here. I think. I don't think it lands on top of you.
Lights, man.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw, Mr. Aiden. And by the way, this is supposed to say that actually they're supposed to have their turn at the same time. I don't know, it's weird because he's a mount. Jack, you would actually have to do this too because you're within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
You both fail.
Shocker.
You both have the prone condition. And then you guys are going to take some damage. Nope, one more. There we go. You guys are going to take, oh wow, a total of 9 damage. Hold on, I don't know what kind. It is bludgeoning. And then this guy, when I find him, hold on. I'm reading, hold on. Okay. He is going to take this, like, harpoon that he has, and he's going to try to stab it downward into you, Aiden. That is a 22.
That's a hit?
Yes, a 22 to hit.
Oh, no.
Okay, so you're going to take 4 extra dice of damage for that. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You're going to take 9 piercing, and as he kind of stabs you with the harpoon, you can tell that if you weren't prone, he probably could pull on that to get you closer to him. But instead, he kind of just, like, pulls it out and puts it into his hand, and he is going to attack you again.
Oh.
I'm trying to read. Okay, I'm reading, sorry. That's natural 20.
Well, I think I'm down.
That is 15 minimum. Yes, because his minimum damage is enough. Yeah, I mean, if I rolled minimum, it would be just enough to bring you down anyway, because his minimum is 17 with a crit. So he does... You do fall unconscious, and then it is no more movement from him, and then it is going to be this guy's turn, who is going to... $15, and then read his stat block. He's going to move here, and then he's going to attack you twice, Snesh.
Right.
That is a 15 and a 20.
The 20 hits, the 15 misses.
He is going to do damage to you. He's going to do 5 whole bludgeoning damage.
Alright, thank you.
And then it is... what the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Then as you guys are all in the middle of combat and you guys see everything kind of going around, you see the crystals begin to like glow with like an arcane hum as you see them kind of like pulse out, and as they pulse out, you see the ground below them begin to crack. Nash.
Right, seeing all these people and what they've been doing, I am going to go ahead and move back, snarl at this man as I run back over here. And I will just give out a bit of a yell that turns into a howl as I activate Bestial Vitality.
Okay.
And as I do that, even though I'm trying to hold it back, my fangs grow a bit more, and I start to get a little bit of an appearance of a snout. And I just snarl at them and prepare for whatever they may throw at me next.
Alrighty. And then it is his turn. He is going to step around to here and attempt to attack you twice.
Alright.
22 and 20. Oh, I'm sorry. That'd be 24 and 22.
Both of those will hit.
Okay. He's gonna do 10 bludgeoning and 9 bludgeoning. And then it is Aiden's turn. 1 failed death save. This guy is dead. This guy is going to spend his turn also attacking Nash. You do see that as they kind of get into you, they are attempting to, like, almost position themselves, you know, in a good position to fight you, but they're also almost on the side of the crystals. 20 and 14.
The 14 will miss.
That is 11 bludgeoning.
Alright.
And then, Jack, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm going to take a gamble. I have the resources to do this. Yes, I do. I will cast Bestow Curse on the bullet.
Okay. Okay. So, a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
So you see as the creature is attempting to, like, resist this effect, you see the guy kind of, like, force his... you kind of see him, like, focus in and almost, like, they're working together to resist it, but the bullet does not find enough mental fortitude to resist the effect.
Sick. And then... gotta remember the name of the feature, but... casting a spell of level 1 or more, I can make an attack as a bonus action, which I will do so.
Okay. That what?
Cool. So...
It's a crit.
plus 14. Oh, so
Plus a
28
D8.
total.
Plus a D8.
Oh, right.
Oh, I hate that. That's so gross.
Is the rider brutal as well?
Yes.
Okay. So... actually, plus 22. So 20... 31... 36... 39? On the bullet.
40. I'm pretty sure.
Correct.
And you didn't move Hex on him, so you're not adding that, right?
I lost Hex. This is
Oh.
concentration.
Right, sorry.
It's all good.
9, 14, 18, 26. Yeah, I was right. 40. It's 40. Okay. Now that they're not grouped, I can do this too. It is curse, just a different kind of curse. Alright.
Now, I haven't really done this yet, because I haven't used Bestow Curse necessarily. But where is it?
When you cast a spell, choose the nature of the curse from the following options, and then you choose one.
Well, yeah, I'm. Excuse me. I would do the fails to do anything on its turn. I thought there was something in here that, like, Bestow Curse still makes it my target on my Hexblade.
Well, while you find that, Vesh, once we get through this round of combat, I need to go grab my food.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 25, 50, 55. And I attack the crystal.
With?
My psychic dagger.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss.
It sure is.
Bonus action, I try again.
Okay.
26.
As you hit it, and you drag your psionic energy blade across the rock, crystal, you realize that this thing it cannot be harmed by psychic damage.
Alright. Free action. Aiden, you can't do psychic to these guys. And,
He's not unconscious.
Yeah. And that's all my economy, yeah. So that's my turn.
Note!
Okay, I'm going to...
Blow me up. Blow me up.
No,
Not yet.
I wish. 30 feet movement to get there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blah, 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 blah. The will. Oh, maybe. I'll summon out Stern.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll go here.
I'm pretty much going to speedrun their turns as a heads up.
Beat the shit out of Nash.
No, he has worse things. They all have worse things.
Yeah. Then Storm's gonna get here, and then, well, he was saying blow him up, so he'll do a breath weapon attack straight across.
Okay.
Actually, could he get all of
Mm,
them? Or no?
no, he could get 3 of them. I'd let him get this guy. Because, like,
Okay,
if
I'll
you
do
don't
the 3.
snap, you can kind of stretch it, but I would say you can't get all of them.
Yeah.
Like, one of them you'll miss for sure.
Yeah, bonus action, give him an extra action point, and then we'll breath weapon.
Is that a deck save?
Yeah, you have advantage since you see this blue lizard fucking coming at you.
Okay, so one of them might succeed. Hold on.
I'm going to use me, Bardic Inspiration.
That is a 15 on the highest one. The other two definitely fail.
16's the DC.
Okay, and then they'll take 19.
So,
The guy on the right side of Nash is bloodied.
alright. So I got a 16, so I got
Actually,
this
they all-
DC. What type of damage is it? Lightning?
Bloodied.
Lightning.
Okay, thank you.
They're all technically bloodied. Anything else, Noche?
That is it for now.
This guy is going to turn and look around for a second as he debates his turn. And pulls out a sheet of paper and reads it. Interesting, he says.
Interesting.
You're gonna see him punch the ground and pull out like a slab of like earth and just throw it at you, Noche. Make a strength saving throw.
Why is every motherfucker throwing a rock at me?
At least he's getting it from somewhere.
Alright. 14?
That will succeed, so you'll take half damage.
Oh, cool.
And you are not prone.
Gorilla pulls a boulder out his fucking ass.
Yeah, two
Indeed.
monkeys threw like rocks at me, and now this motherfucker.
I've already posted this one.
That is 34 bludgeoning, but it would be halved.
Holy shit!
And then I believe it's his turn.
Half
That
damage.
is-
That literally one-shots everyone in the fucking party.
No, it doesn't.
Nash
30 for
lives.
bludgeoning?
30. It's 34. You half that. I didn't already have it. I never have.
Oh, right. Duh, you never have. I'm an idiot.
If it was 64,
Yeah.
I was like,
never
68
have.
damage, bro. We're fucked.
Only thing I
One
could
person fails that, the
potentially-
fight's done.
So it's the Boulette and the Burrow Shark's turn. The Boulette needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, but the other guy is able to act on his own.
Mhm.
The Boulette's going to fail. You're just going to see it kind of like, just like shake its head and be a little confused. The guy's going to get frustrated, and he's going to take his spear, and he's going to attempt to stab you with it, Jack.
Valid.
Twice, I think. I don't know. Actually, no. He's going to do something mean. He is going to, you're going to see him, like, pull some like stuff out of his like from under his armor and throw like these shards of like rock and stone at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You're the only one that would be. This might be a fail for what's his face.
Eden?
No,
Sigh. I don't like
No,
he
okay.
would focus mainly on you. If it was like if you were one over, then yes, I would say it. But no, you're fine. So yes, that is going to succeed.
Sick.
So you're just going to take half of the damage. And then he's going to try to attack you with his thing. That is 16 piercing, halved. And then he is going to attempt to attack you. Once.
Sure.
That is going to miss. And then it will be... That's their turn. This guy's turn, who is going to... He's going to move here, and he is going to... I need Sturm to first make a strength saving throw.
Does he move in a way that I get an attack of opportunity or no?
No, he does not. I apologize. He moved up here and then
Okay.
over.
I just wanted to check, sorry.
He will succeed, so nothing happens. And then he's going to try to attack Sturm with a club. 20 total.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, that is 10 bludgeoning. And then the ritual crystal, I keep saying it, I think we kind of figured that out at this point. But you see them pulse again, and they kind of, you see like an energy kind of get sent into the ground, and you see the ground around it become like blackened, and then you see it crack open further. Vash, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, being so close to them.
I knack it.
Okay, can you knack saving throws? I always forget.
Oh, shoot.
Well, it's either a 19 or a 15. If it, you can't use it. Ability check or tool with which you have proficiency.
Okay, so no, it's a
So,
15.
15, you will succeed, albeit by the tip, but like the nuts of your hair. You kind of see this arcane energy kind of pulse out, and as you see it kind of crack into the ground, you kind of just barely notice it, more focused on the energy in front of you, and you kind of just take a step back and manage to dodge the cracking ground underneath you, and whatever energy this thing is like expelling. And then you guys can go ahead and talk and do your turns, or think about your turns. I will be right back. I need to go. Ozzy was cool.
I was a certified legend.
Alright, am I good to start me turn?
Yes, you are. I was waiting to get that piece of meat out of my mouth, but yes, you can start your turn.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Zip.
I was waiting to get that piece of meat out my mouth.
And
Oh,
click
yeah.
it.
Take it out of context.
Clip it and chip it.
Alright.
Well, look at that. Perfect timing.
Oh,
Yeah,
just,
sorry. Had a moment with the wife. Her office closed, and she starts a new job soon, and she was just having a moment. She's
okay?
worked at this office for like 12 years.
I'm sorry.
No, doctor retired. Shit happens.
I didn't mean to do greater healing. I meant to do bestial vitality. So I'll add that 9. And then I am going to start trying to clear out what is around me. I'm going to recklessly swing on this man right here.
Okay.
So the first attack. That is going to be a 19.
That does it.
Alright.
I'm gonna be a little lackluster on descriptions for a minute, so sorry.
That's fine. So that is going to be 13 slashing, 4 thunder on him.
He's dead.
Alright. Then I'll swing on the other guy next to me. That is going to be 16.
A 16 will miss.
Right. Then I will try to hit him with a flurry of claws. No, I don't.
You tried. You just failed.
And that is where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. I'm done with my chimkin. This guy is dead. I need to edit his token now that my hands are chimkin free. Aiden, made a save.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Am I gonna roll 4 next?
I hope so. I mean, I didn't say that. Black Earthguard is going to move here and then attack you in flank with this other guy and at advantage.
Right.
23
That hits.
and 24. I think. No. 26.
That hits, yes.
That is 11 and then 9 bludgeoning.
Right.
That's ignore the M, but
Mhm.
you didn't get shot with a 9mm. And then it is Jack.
Okay. Clarify on Bestow Curse. The additional 1d8 is not a separate effect from the other ones I can choose?
While cursed, target has disadvantage. While cursed, target must make a. While the target is cursed, your attack and spells do an extra 1d8. While the target is. Hold on. Oh, cursed target. Hold on. I need to look at the new version because it'll. Okay, because your spelling. Your one that's in there is a little bit differently worded. That's why. So you touch a creature which must succeed in a wisdom save throw. It becomes until the curse ends. The target suffers one of the following effects, and yes, that is one of the effects. So it would. 1d8 is an option, not an additional writer.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. I just wanted clarification.
So no, it does not do a 1d8 in the future. Sorry. I mean, I'll add it for because I tracked it wrong. That's my fault, but
It's all good. I just wanted it to be mechanically fair.
yep.
Thought about it after my turn ended. I swing twice.
Okay.
Not at advantage. 24.
24 does hit.
Rip. Wasted a fucking net 20.
No, I don't think so. But hold on. No.
Okay.
So it takes 17. The boulette, I believe, is bloodied. It is bloodied.
Cool. Yep, that's all I got.
Vash.
I pull the short sword off my hip and swing at the crystal.
Okay.
13.
I don't know. Yes. Sorry, I had to find their AC.
For 10 piercing.
As you stab into the crystal, you do realize that with physical metallic objects that it does resist physical damage, but it does apply some damage to the crystal.
Okay. Well, Noche, I think you're going to be the most effective against these. And then bonus action, I do it again.
Okay.
Where'd it go? 20.
Yes.
I keep losing it. There it is.
I would say you can't apply weapon masteries to inanimate objects.
Okay.
You mean I can't trip it?
No, go fuck yourself.
No. Yeah.
Alright, it does take, again, half the damage, but it does... I'll let it apply this time, because I didn't say it before, but in the future.
Oh, that was my first roll anyway, so it would have been 20 either way.
Yeah, I meant for the sneak attack part, too, so... But, again...
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, you can take that out.
No, it's fine. I already added it in, so... And, I let a rule go through, then if I change it, I do it after whatever thing happens, so... I should have said it before. But I didn't think about it, so that's my fault. Anything else, Vash?
I'll just move around to the other side of it, and that'll be my turn.
Noche.
Okay. I am going to move. Right there.
Okay.
And then I'll cast my last level 2 that I have to cast Shatter. Right. Actually, let me see if there's a better place I can put it. It's like 60 feet. Yeah, it's right there. Will that hit all 3 or just
Yes,
the
all 3.
1? All 3? And then okay, I'll cast Shatter there.
They are going to fail. Because they are inanimate objects and I don't give them saving throws. Because fuck that.
21 Thunder.
So, as you cast a spell, you realize that these things are immensely weak to thunderous reverberations and take double the damage. I am doing the X on purpose on this one. And you see the 2 crystals on the left and right of it are very, very, very heavily damaged.
Okay. I will let... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. I'll let Sturm take an attack of opportunity and move here. If he chooses not to swing, that's okay.
I was looking at this other page. Sorry, it was just this guy, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. He will certainly try. No, he will miss.
Okay. Then I have reach from there, so bonus action gives Sturm an extra action point, and he'll swing once with double swipe to see if he can take that one down. And the damage will be thunder.
Okay. One thing I want to say to everyone, not gonna, it will hit, concern it too heavily with this campaign, but in the next campaigns that we do, damage type switching and teleportations are going to be something that happens a lot in 2024, like classes, subclasses, and things that people are doing. That is something I'm going to limit a lot, because I think that everything having a fucking teleport is stupid, for one, and then 2, having easy access to every single damage type is ass cheeks. Because it makes it impossible to balance encounters. So, just as a heads up. That one breaks, by the way.
Okay, yeah, 6 thunder and 8 thunder, and then... I know, right? I do, with Sturm alone, I do like...
Well, it's not just Sturm. It's becoming a common thing in 2024 as well. That's why I'm giving you guys a heads up. Okay. So when you guys are looking at 2024 character stuff and subclasses, just know that if it has something that's like, you could choose one of like 12 damage types, I'm probably going to limit it to like one of a few. Like, I'm not going to take away all of them, but I'm probably going to limit them a little bit. Unless you have something like Transmuted Spell as a sorcerer. Because I hate that everything is getting 44 billion damage options. It's stupid. Fucking annoying. Same thing with teleportations, but anyways.
And then Stern will use his last action point on this one for another swing.
Okay. That will hit.
15, 23. 6 and 10 thunder.
Okay. So the gems or crystals kind of like still float in the air, but you see them like crack and crumble, and they become like these floating like shards as each of them break.
And then I'll stand in position, waiting to get my ass beat, and that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, because that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This guy is going to. He is going to step up to Sturm and attempt to attack Sturm a couple of times.
Okay.
Okay. Those ones.
Do I do my attack of opportunity?
Yes. Check.
Does a 18 hit?
Him, yes.
Alright. Ooh, cool, max damage. So that is 13 slashing, 6 thunder.
And he takes all of it in full. And then he is going to attack Sturm twice. Yes. So that was a d12. That one doesn't count. Okay, that is a unfortunate number. 23, and then 18. What did you math on the second one?
They both hit.
Okay. I'm gonna roll one at a time. He will commit both if he can, because he can't go anywhere else after this. So that is the first one is 13 bludgeoning. Second one is 15 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And he is pushed 10 feet, so he will. I'm just going to move him towards the crystal so he's not sitting on top of my crystal. And then he will close in the gap with some of his movement, and then it will be the bullet's turn to see if it can do anything this turn. It cannot. So it's just going to be Big Dude who is going to look at his shit. He is going to attempt to do the same thing where he's going to take that cone and just kind of sling some shards of earth at you as I slap my computer case. So make a dex save,
Sure.
Jack, and then he's going to try to attack you. He's going to miss the attack. God, he's rolling like shit. You, as he flings these shards at you, you have the blinded condition
Bummer.
until the end of his next turn, and you take a little bit of damage.
Really? You just
14.
pocket sand him?
14 piercing. Pocket rocks. And then it is this guy.
I'm immune to blinded.
He has a mask on?
Because.
No. This guy's gonna... He's gonna step up to you. And try to attack you twice.
But don't die.
Okay.
Says the guy who's about to die.
That's why I'm saying it.
Okay, well, he's probably gonna miss with a 12 and an 8.
Yeah, they both miss.
Bruh.
Yeah, and then it is the crystals' turns. So the
Fuck
crystals,
you guys,
you see them, like, generate some energy, and the shards, the sharded ones, the cracked ones, kind of explode outward in an AoE, and it would affect... Hold on. I believe Sturm is only affected by one of them.
Okay.
And then the guy is affected by one as well. The same one, actually. So he needs to make a save. It's a dex save, sorry.
Uh-huh.
He is going to fail, so the shards are going to do some damage.
I don't think a 3's going to help me here.
No, it is not. And I almost rolled max damage with 17, so... And he took a full 17. That puts him at bloodied. And then Sturm would also take 17.
Okay, so I'll be down then.
Okay. And then that would be another turn on the crystals, and then
Hey guys,
it is
explode.
Nash. To be fair, they explode on 0.
Who would have thought?
I wish I exploded on 0.
You might.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already... if anything, I'm past 0, but you know.
Barely made it. I'm gonna run up
Oh,
here,
Lord.
hearing the death cries of him and the spluttering of his blood from his mouth. I'm gonna run up and give him me last greater healing potion.
You have to joke in French. Okay, go ahead and get it to him.
Wait, I'm trying to think.
I say le.
He coughs and a baguette pops out of his mouth. God, is that racist? It has to be. There's no way it's not. Like, Jesus Christ. It's against the French, it's fine.
Yeah.
They know what they did.
Exactly.
As I
they
do so,
supported
I'll
us in the American
give Jack a nod and then realize he's not able to look at me at all and be really confused. And that is going to end me turn.
Aiden, you get your bonus action and half of movement.
Well,
What do you
guess
spend it on?
what? I stand up and I
Now.
I misty step like jeez there.
Okay.
And I get half movement.
Oh,
standing.
the 2024 version, he would be taking dodge, by the way. For Bestow Curse. The creature.
Oh. Interesting. Because that's the only thing he can do?
Yeah, so what happened is he makes his wisdom save at the start. If he fails, he has to be forced to take the dodge action. And that's it. He can't move or anything else. He has to just force.
Interesting.
I don't know. I have to read more on that, because the way it
But
says he can do anything else on his turn. He can do anything else on his turn the way it reads, except for his action is forced to be used on dodge, which means he's consuming his action every turn. So I'll think about that.
Alright, let's hope he doesn't fucking jump on me.
He will.
Yeah. You're just fucking ego bursted myself.
And that's your reaction economy. So this guy is going to look around for a second in confusion because everyone's gone now. He's gonna step here and try to punch you with his mace twice, Vash. I'm gonna roll one at a time because you have dodge stuff. Okay, the first one is a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, let's roll the damage on that. That is 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Second one is a 22.
That will hit.
And he will do 10 bludgeoning.
And I would like to uncannily dodge that.
You indeed can do that. And then it would be Jack's turn.
Fuck him up!
Swing twice at disadvantage.
Alrighty. I might rework the new Bestow Curse, because there's parts of it I like and there's parts of it I don't.
Nope.
A 14 will miss the creature.
And no.
And no, unfortunately, and 11 will also miss.
Unfortunate.
Anything else?
That's it.
Vash!
After being encroached by this asshole, I will swing on him with my psychic dagger.
Okay.
19
That will hit him. Stabby, stabby, stab.
for 9
He takes 9 psychic.
And I do it again.
Okay. Does he do it again?
16?
No, he does not. A 16 does miss.
Okay. He can take an attack of opportunity if he would like. I'm gonna move.
He is certainly gonna fucking try.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Oh shit. Does a 16 hit you before I roll another fucking dice?
It does not.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
Okay. So 5, 10. Yep. Okay. That's it.
No shit. Make it a save. It's unfortunate. This guy's gonna walk up to here, and he is going to bully you. Maybe. He is going to make you make a dex save as he slams the fissure into the ground. Oh! You fail! So, it's a 20-foot deep... I'm gonna draw it. Oh, it's so annoying that's in my way. Hold on. So, I will do... Beam. I'll have it on linger. So he'll do it like that. And then he is going to Oh, what the fuck? First of all, what the fuck?
For real.
That was weird.
What the?
Okay, can we not? Can I just draw, please? Thank you.
No.
Oh, I can't fucking see it! It's so thin!
Meant that the pen size is like 1.
I don't, it's not a font size, it's like a, you just choose like thin, regular, or whatever. Okay, that is 20 feet deep. So you fell 20 feet into the ground. So you are stuck in a fissure currently. And then that is his turn, because he can't hit you, unfortunately. And then I close turn order. And then it is this guy's turn. Can he finally break out of this for a turn? Probably not. No, he does not. This guy's going to try to attack you once, Jack, and then you both need to make another save, because he's going to throw a cone at both of you. If you don't believe me.
Damn.
Let's see if he hits you first, because he was attacking first.
Saves.
Jack does a 20... I divide his bonuses. 24 hits you.
Yes.
So he's gonna hit you with 24. He's gonna do a little bit of damage. He'll be doing damage. That is... I can do math, guys. 12 piercing to you, Jack. And
Sick.
unfortunately, you failed to save again. Nash, you succeeded. So, Jack, you take 5 piercing from his pocket rocks. You take half of that Nash. And, Jack, you're blinded again. And then it's Black Earth. This guy's gonna move here and try to attack you. I can do math. 22, I believe. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's 22. 22, and the other one definitely misses.
To me?
Yes, to you.
Yes, 22 hits. Meets.
He's gonna do 5 bludgeoning.
Sick.
And then it is... The ritual crystals are gonna let out another pulse of energy. This guy needs to make 2 saves. He's gonna succeed both the saves. And just kind of step out of the way of each of the pulsating, like, bursts of energy. You can see he's kind of, not necessarily panicking, but he's kind of like, oh shit, I shouldn't be here, as it happens. And then it is Nash's turn. Nash, are you there?
Well, sorry. Me cat and me dog were having a disagreement. I will say, Aiden, is there anything that you can do for Roche? And Jack, is your armor charged as I step up and go to swing against this Bulot recklessly?
Okay.
So first he'll do a bestial vitality for 9. And then I will make my attack rolls.
Yes.
All right.
I don't believe it resists anything.
8 slashing
not.
for thunder. Second attack.
It'll be 10.
Oh, 10. Thank you.
You're welcome. No.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Misses
Yeah.
and then
Little teeny tiny, but just a little bit off on that one.
right and then flurry of claws.
Okay.
15.
15 will miss, unfortunately.
All right.
Your claws just can't find its pierce through the armored shell of the bullet.
All right. And that is where I'm going to end me turn.
Aiden.
Fine, I'll get a little bit closer.
Fine, I'll get a little
5,
bit closer.
10, 15.
This is a giant fissure in the ground, so remember that.
Yes, that's why I'm walking around it. 20. I'm gonna see something real quick.
Oh, Vash, how did you end up there? On a deck save, by the way.
I know.
I was like, it's probably not gonna work, but I have to try.
God, I don't like this.
Oh, that just stays there. I'm stupid. There should be another one on the map, but I forgot where it was, so... You can just do that every turn. It just cracks open parts of the ground.
And I actually want to back up, I think. Oh my god, never mind. I gotta be one forward. Okay. We'll be right there. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to, first, we're gonna third level healing word, Noche, and 60 feet, and he's within 60 feet. So we're gonna just do that.
I believe you. For now.
Where that dice thing. Some great numbers there.
His heart was just not into it. He's like, ugh, I have to heal him.
Okay,
Man,
since my
13
bonus
healing.
action-
With
Yeah, that was
all of his
crazy.
bonuses. Too.
Okay, so I need to stop rolling healing words, because apparently I can't fucking cast that shit.
You need to grow hearts. We need
4
to
ones.
Well,
You need to be a bard, dude. You need to fucking use them songs and sing your power.
I ran out.
No. I mean, like, you need to physically sing when you're casting your spells, dude. Like in real life.
When the sun hits the sky, then you must just revive. That's amore.
Can I target? I'm gonna target the guy on top of the boulette with a spell called Antagonize.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Give me 1 second. That's fucking crazy.
What?
I just read something on his stat block. It doesn't matter, but... Not for this encounter, but...
I have an ocarina.
Okay, there we go. I had to read something. Wisdom! He fails.
He fails. Okay, so. Oh wait. I wanna. It says another creature. Damage. Reaction. May attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. Can I have him attack the boulette that he's on?
Sure. He, I think, hits that. He does hit him for an undiscerned amount of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you do see him take his harpoon and kind of stab it into the boulette as the spell kind of like takes over his mind. You can tell he seems vicious towards the boulette in that moment.
Okay, then I'm gonna, so it's like 25, I'm gonna go 30, 35. Then that will be my turn.
This guy's gonna move here and in his turn. Actually, he's gonna move here and in his turn. Jack.
Level are we in this campaign? 7?
Yes.
Also, you're no longer blinded. Unless he did the thing and then...
No,
I
he
failed
did.
again. Yeah, I failed again.
Yeah, you
I'm
failed
blinded
again.
again.
Okay, never mind.
Double failure. So on an odd level, do we round up for healing surge?
Yes.
I do so. So plus 16, 38 healing. And that's it.
Okay, Vash.
Oh, all right. To climb out, it's difficult terrain.
No, it is a straight up crack in the ground, so I would say you'd probably have to utilize either a set of climbing tools, have a climbing speed, or probably utilize an action to physically climb your ass out of there. Because it's not like a... It's not like a... I don't know how to explain it. It's not like this goes down towards the center. It's just straight up like a giant crack in the ground that opened.
Would he be able to, like, jump from wall to wall to try to get out, or is it only a climb?
I would probably say that he would probably still have to utilize some sort of action to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 20 feet down, too. So, if he were to do something like that, it would definitely be at the cost of a check. Unless he has tools to get out. If he has tools to get out, I mean, grabbing the tools and using them would be whatever action. So, he is kind of in a poopy situation here.
Alright, so burn an action to get out of the hole.
You have to burn an action and probably... Yeah, because you can't... Because you don't have climbing tools, 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
45 because it's 20 feet up, and then... Or, which would be double because you're climbing, so 45 feet of movement would be burnt.
Okay. 45, then...
and that would be at no... If you take the action to do it, it's at no risk of a check.
Okay. Done. 50, 55... stab.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you missed.
Alright, end turn.
Noche.
I get up.
Okay.
Bonus action, take a greater healing pot. Depending on what I get, we'll decide what I do. 16?
Damn, you rolled way better on that pot than you did on your healing word.
Yeah, because I like myself better than this fucking Aiden does. No, it's kind of risky. Far away am I? Barely. I'll stay here for now.
Okay.
I don't have an action. I only have 15 feet of movement anyway.
Yeah. This guy is going to try to attack you twice, Vash. When I find his stat block again. Wow, he's going to miss both times.
Woo!
And then it would be the bullet's turn. Can he break out of this bullshit? He cannot. If I don't roll over... That's the highest I've rolled with him, by the way, doing this, and it's a 5. So this guy is going to attempt to repeat the cone, because he can't move to do anything else. So he's going to cone you guys for a dex save, and then try to attack the blind guy again. Well, that's not going to hit. Nope, that will not hit. 15 succeeds, so you only take half damage. I'm counting that one. What is this? 7. 7 piercing.
Right.
Jack.
Say again?
Another dex save. He's throwing...
You fucking wiener.
Hey, look, man, you got a high AC and a bad save. I gotta punish it. Disadvantage... I don't think blind gives you disadvantage on it, does it?
Probably not. So 14. I still have it on for my attacks, I'm sure, because I didn't attack last turn, so I didn't turn it off.
Attack rolls have advantage, you have disadvantage. Can't see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. So yeah, no, you're fine. You do succeed, so you just take half of the 7 piercing.
14 succeeds?
Yes, 14 succeeds. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the 14 succeeds. Okay. And then it is... this guy's turn. I can think. I can do math. He is going to attempt to punch you with his club. That's definitely not punching. Nope. Ooh, and nat 20 for the second one.
Cool.
Okay. Let's do 16 bludgeoning. And then the crystals pulsate. Grow veins. And then it is Nash's turn. They kind of do the same thing. They just kind of burn energy into the ground. You guys see the ground around them is becoming, like, grayer the longer that this goes. So I'll do this. And it's beginning to darken. That's a totally different fucking color. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to, best thing that I can do is get rid of the big opponent in front of me, so recklessly swing on this bullet.
Okay.
That's going to miss.
It sure will, buddy.
That is also going to miss.
It sure will, buddy.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
Rough turn.
That, it happens sometimes.
It sure in the fuck does. Anything else, Snash? Movement?
I
That's
think I've
gonna-
never experienced. Sorry, what we did that one time with that vampire.
That will
It's gonna
always and
return.
forever be the example.
Aiden.
It
It'll
could
never
never
happen
be.
again. Alright?
Dude, it was so bad.
I regretted
It
my
would be
decision.
bad.
It didn't do anything but waste time. There was no resources used. Nothing happened. It was literally... I should have just let you guys do it. But that's... I understand
would be-
during combat, but like when combat was over, I could have just left it alone. Anyways.
No, wasn't it? I believe it was still in the middle of combat. There's some.
We were still in combat when it happened.
I believe there was some stuff after combat, though, too. And
There was.
I think
We
tried to
sucked
make
on both of them, but the one that was during combat was the really bad one because we wasted like 3 rounds
it- Yeah.
with like 3
that,
people.
that was it, right, Nash? No movement?
Yeah,
Would've been-
that's in me turn.
Really bad
Hey,
if it would have been bad if it was just me missing, but literally we had like 3 people there all trying to hit this one fucking vampire who was dead in his fucking coffin.
He wasn't
And
dead.
he already died and was being revived, okay?
He was doing the Key and Peele sketch thing where like he was pretending to be dead, but he was like dodging your attacks as you were stabbing down at him. Anyways, you can conduct your turn, sir.
Yeah, I move like there, and I cast Dissonant Whispers on that guy next to Noche.
Okay. When I find a dice,
Reluctantly. Yeah.
he fails.
Hell yeah.
And he dies.
Run away, bitch.
As it,
Oh.
instead of running away, you see you see blood kind of spurt from his nose and mouth as he just kind of crashes and tumbles into the ground.
I am better at hurting people.
give him a
Yes, hit
thumbs up.
everyone.
That was my action. I'm gonna 5, 10. No, that'll be that.
Yes, hurt everyone, and I just punched Nash.
I'm better.
That was it, right? This guy's dead.
Yeah.
Jack.
I'm actually gonna finish off this little dude, or try to at least.
Okay. That hits him.
Cool.
We've been doing
Standing.
concentration checks. With
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
damage,
yeah. I can
And
do
he does die because it doesn't matter with the bullet needing to not get fucked.
that. Ooh.
That
Oh well,
last
that
one
would have
break-
happened on the 5 though.
Yes. Well, it's a 10 minimum. No matter
Oh yeah,
what.
but it's
always
10 minimum, so yeah, it does fall off on that 5.
So now he does get a turn. He is alive.
Boomer.
Moving. Okay. Yes, he does die from that first attack.
Okay, cool. Then I will turn the second one onto the bullet.
Okay.
Just crit him.
Yeah, forehead.
I rolled that. Oh, okay.
That hits. 23 hits.
15.
You see it begins to stumble and like fall around and barely holding itself together, but still up and moving.
Sick. I want to fucking hex this dickhead.
Okay.
That is my last hex.
Okay.
For today.
Anything else, Jack?
No, that's it.
Vesh.
Stab.
You stab. Do you stab? You do stab. But he says, fuck you. I'm just kidding.
No.
Okay. He causes another fissure and you fall into it.
No.
No save.
Stab.
Okay. That does a bunch of damage. He's still alive.
Oh. End turn.
Noche.
Huh. Yeah, we'll go
And you deal with the crystals?
Yeah.
So he thinks.
So I think. 7th turn.
Okay.
I can walk over this, right? There's no nothing there blocking me.
No, they're broken now. They're gone.
Okay.
The first round they break, they float, and they are like little glass shards, but after that, they're gone. They're just wherever.
Okay. 15 feet of movement here. Bonus action gives Storm an action point. He'll use one to swipe at that rock using thunder damage.
That rock being which one?
This one.
Okay, there we go. I get a penguin floor.
Oh, sorry.
The 15 will hit. And 24 will hit.
So 8 and 11 thunder.
38 damage.
Still up.
It is still up, yes.
Yeah, I'll go here and attack it one more time.
Okay.
It's 15, 21.
Yes.
16 thunder.
And it falls. It's floating in the air with little glass shards.
It's my turn.
And then it's this guy's turn. He's gonna try to beat up Vash again. 17 and a nat 20.
Yes and yes.
Okay.
I'm already
gonna
gonna
do-
go ahead and
I'm not gonna do the crit. Okay. First, I'm gonna do the crit first.
yeah, that's the one I wanna. What do you call it?
16 bludgeoning. I need to start rolling those one at a time for that specifically.
Any dodge? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
34 bludgeoning on the second one. And yes, uncanny dodge is why, because if something does a lot of damage initially, and then I should make him eat it earlier, just in case, for reasons like that. Like if he wanted to dodge the first one, he could, but it would make it where he can't do it. He can't like crit dodge. If I roll them at the same time and call crits, of course, like he's gonna call on the crit, which is fair because I'm rolling them all at the same time too. So that's my fault. I gotta slow down with the rolls. And that's his turn. And then the bullet is going to actually have a turn this time. So it is going to leap here. You both need to make, I think it's dex saves, I think is what I said. Dex saves. That will fail.
I'm going to... no, I'll fail. Okay.
You succeed, Jack, so you just get pushed 5 feet this way. You are prone.
Right.
And that is 21 bludgeoning. Half to Jack. And then
Sick.
it is going to lash out and bite at the prone person. Actually, on his bonuses, hold on. 18 for the first one, Nash.
That hits.
And 16.
That meets, so it hits.
Okay. So that is...
Were both of those at advantage?
Yes, they were. 25 piercing on the first bite. 16 piercing on the second bite. Reorganize my fucking dice, Jesus Christ. Okay. And then it's this dude's turn, who is going to make you guys make dex saves. I believe it disadvantage from being prone, but hold on. I could be wrong. Nope, no disadvantage on dex saves. You're good. Yes, you will both succeed. So you're just going to take half the damage. That is... It'd be 12 piercing, and he's going to attempt to attack you, Jack. He's in a mess. And that's it. And then it is the crystals. The crystals begin to pulse out. And after this pulse, I need everybody to make a strength saving throw.
Everyone.
Indeed.
Yeah, it took too long. I can't actually do damage to it, so...
Rip! Oh god! Oh shit!
Is that a party fail?
Fucking dies. Yeah.
2, 3...
No, of course. The barbarian got it, but yeah, the rest of us. Oh, fuck!
You all go prone, and as you guys fall onto the ground, you feel the ground kind of crumble below you, and you are all restrained on the ground.
Ah, yes.
Until initiative count 0 of next turn.
Oh. Can I type? Jesus Christ, dog.
I'm just gonna...
It's not there. Okay.
And Nash.
I am going to stand up and swing on this blood.
I just want to say that the save is 15, by the way. Go ahead.
Yep, well, I have plus 0.
Quite difficult for most of us to make, actually.
That misses.
I know, which makes it funny. Yes, that does miss.
Alright.
And that hits, and your minimum damage is enough to kind of crack into some of the openings that have been created on the bullet, and the bullet falls and dies.
Alright. And then bonus action, I am going to... Did the man fall to the floor? Is he on the bullet? Can I reach him?
You could reach him. He's kind of above you right now, but there's no benefits or anything. He's not up high enough to, like, benefit from anything.
Alright.
I'd say you probably couldn't grapple him very well, but
Yeah.
regular attacks are fine. That will miss.
Holy hell, me rolls have been bad.
Yeah, they have.
You and everybody else.
And then I'm going to do bestial vitality and end me turn.
Aiden, what do you want to do while you're prone and restrained?
Damn. Can I... Is there anything I can do? Can I try and get out of being, like, restrained?
No, it is until initiative count 0, and then it's over.
Okay.
So it's just like you're stuck there for a round, unless you have, like, another way out specifically. Or, like, you know, your typical ways out of these things.
So can I still see, like, normal?
Yes, it is not messing with your vision. You just kind of, like, fell into the ground, and it crumbled around you. And then kind of, like... I don't want to say it's grappling at you, because the ground isn't doing anything live, but it does feel like the ground is, like, crumbled around you and made movement damn near impossible at this moment.
Okay, it's like... Okay, yeah. I'm going to try casting Vicious... Actually, what's the distance on that? 60 feet. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery, yeah, on that guy.
He will succeed with an 18.
Unfortunate. Well,
Okay.
what I will do.
Any bonus actions?
I fucking cry, I don't know.
Jack.
Not that bad. I'm still...
I know you've got... Or you were considering adding additional things to Restrained?
No, not
You
yet.
can't cast?
I have to... No, you can cast. I would say casting while restrained is situational. In every situation, because if it's like a giant is like crushing you in their hands, right? You wouldn't be able to cast, realistically, because he's crushing your arms, you wouldn't be able to perform the somatics. If you are, like, in a net, I would say that you probably still can to a degree, unless they, like, tied you in a net. If someone has a rope tied around you, then that would also say somatics are the same thing. But in this situation, I would say no, you can still cast, but depending on the cast, depends on the situation. Like, if it's a saving throw, obviously nothing wrong, that's what Aiden took advantage of, but if it's an attack roll, it will be at disadvantage because of,
Yeah,
you know,
because I'm
prone and restrained, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of spell slots, so just 2 Eldritch Blast at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Well, that one hits. I'm guessing the guy on that's.
Oh yeah, I'm
riding.
sorry. I maybe my ping didn't go through, but yeah, the dude.
Okay. He takes the damage. In full.
My bad. Do it again.
Okay. A lot less gooder. That one does miss.
Perfect.
Miss.
Okay.
I said missed.
Can I drink a potion while restrained?
Yeah, you can drink
in this
a
way.
potion.
Okay, I will do that. Then you can move on.
I would say it's sort of the same thing. If someone's like crushing you actively, probably not. But like in this situation, yes.
Okay.
Vash.
Oh shit. Yes, good.
If only Aiden could roll d4s like that.
I know, right?
Scrub ass support.
Okay. Did you say, is it disadvantage if you're restrained?
Yes, you have disadvantage on attack rolls right now.
Alright, but I have advantage from my last Vex.
So it's even.
Okay, so flat roll.
But you still cannot apply sneak attack, because for sneak attack, you cannot have any form of disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
So, yes. That does it. And he falls.
Yeet, yeet. What's left? The rider?
I think that's for you guys to determine on the battlefield.
Throw a psychic dagger at him.
Okay.
I'm still restrained though, right?
Yes. So that
Yes,
is
and
this
now
one would be a disadvantage because he doesn't. He did not get the Vex effect.
21.
That will hit him.
And he's next to Jack.
But you have disadvantage, so you cannot apply sneak
you're
attack.
right. Sorry. Yep. So 8 psychic.
8 psychic, indeed, he takes it. Anything else, Vash?
No.
Noche.
Gonna wiggle my hands, try to point towards the rug as much as I can, cast Chromatic Orb, disadvantage. This will go well.
Yeah, you,
Thunder!
Chromatic Orb, and disadvantage?
That'll be fine. I'll get like 2 crits, watch.
Honestly, if you do, it'll make up for all the other times you fucked it up. Alright,
11.
well, you miss. So, it being so small, and, like, it's still floating, so it's kind of, like, bouncing in the air. You go to throw this orb of energy at it, and it kind of just, like, skims past it. Like, almost like it bounces off the edge of it, but it does not seem to connect fully with it.
Well, I should have done my other idea, but it's fine. Bonus action, give Sturm an action point, and he'll attack twice.
Okay.
Noche rolls Chromie Orb like I rolled Healing Word.
That will miss. Again, the range and being kind of, and the ground, you're just kind of, he's kind of flailing limbs towards it and just misses.
Oh, man.
Anything else, Noche?
I
Besides
flip off
disappointment.
the village.
Besides disappointment, man, you didn't have to rub the salt in, my guy.
Yeah, I did. He's gonna
Yeah, fucking
stand
let
up
the
here.
village fall into the fucking
You two
void.
need to make another deck save, and then he's gonna attack you. Nash.
Just restrain, do anything for? I don't think so.
No,
For
not
saves?
for. Actually, no. I think it's an automatic fail for deck saves for restrained.
No, you want to double check that?
I'm double checking it right now.
Oh, damn. I'm blinded. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, you have disadvantage.
Well,
Well, it doesn't matter.
fucking okay. It doesn't
Alright.
matter. I could roll a 1, maybe.
You guys are both blind.
Fucking
Rob
the fight is falling apart at the last second.
7 piercing. That's not how you spell piercing, but 7 piercing to both.
This
both
one
blinded.
motherfucker is gonna
It's on the end of
DPK.
his turn. And then does an 18 hit you, Nash?
That does hit me, yes. And was that at advantage?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Holy shit.
This one random motherfucker is gonna go back to his people and be like, "I killed the adventuring party."
It is
There's
12
so
piercing
much
to you,
dirt
Nash.
Alright, thank you.
It
Alright.
was awesome.
On round count 0, you guys feel the earth crumble away, and you guys are able to kind of like free yourselves. But then you feel the pulsating energy kind of crack into the ground, and you see the ground right below the crystal begin to crumble and destroy and almost shred. You need everyone to make another strength saving throw.
Oh, well, let's see how this one goes.
Yes. God.
So the DC has increased as the energy is becoming more potent. So Jack Jack is the only one that succeeds this one. Oh, no, Chase succeeds as well.
He doesn't.
Oh, well, that's for Sturm, but yeah, Sturm succeeds. So everyone's
Click
gonna
succeeded, but I'm blind, so it doesn't matter.
everyone's gonna take a little bit of damage, and it's also gonna repeat the effect.
Well, I can't do damage to it. The crystal.
Whose hell character is ready? Mine isn't.
It is 14 bludgeoning damage as the ground kind of crumbles, and then kind of like you guys like go like fall through the ground a little bit, and you feel like the rocks kind of pulsate into your like upwards and kind of start punching you guys in the face as the ground almost is like vibrating and like causing quakes and tremors through the ground, and the effect is only intensifying. You guys realize that you probably don't have.
Shit.
You guys again are restrained and prone until round count 0.
Well, I mean, I literally have.
You guys realize that you don't have a ton of time before this effect grows immensely intense. Nashoba.
Just a
I
moment.
literally can't do anything to it, so.
Fucking literally, fucking lose to fucking random grunt number 982.
So, with him on the bullet and me on the ground, am I able to hit him with with melee attacks?
He dropped off. He is like trying to reposition. He threw dust at you guys or rocks, pocket rocks. So he is now on the ground.
All right. With him on the ground, I'm just gonna try to move as far as I can and recklessly swing on him from my prone position.
Okay.
But I'm blinded, so is that double disadvantage? So it's still disadvantage.
Yes. So blinded and restrained would and prone would cause all disadvantage. Reckless would give you a +1. That's a -3. So you're at disadvantage.
So no reckless then, because it doesn't matter.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it would not make a difference, unfortunately, here.
Okay.
I do not run with the raw rules where advantage cancels out all disadvantage and vice versa, because that's just bullshit.
All right. 11.
I'm implementing the same thing in Crimson as well.
Does a
That one hits.
18?
An 18, yes.
All right, that's with Flurry of Claws.
He does take the full damage, and he is bloodied. Anything else? Nashoba. Oh, I guess you really don't have anything else. Aiden! Unless you want to say something, but...
I mean...
I was talking to Nash, by the way, because, like, Nash use attacks and bonus action to attack, and he can't move, so he's... Unless he wants to say something, he literally is action economied out.
Can I use somatics?
Yes, in this instance, you can.
Okay.
You are not... You begin to feel the ground crumbling enough to where if it gets too much deeper, it's going to be really hard, if possible at all. But currently, yes, you are able to do somatics.
So
They're a little awkward, but you can do it.
Run away when we're rolling bad on saves to allow us to move. I think that's a bad idea. So I'm going to try and just cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the guy.
Okay. Wisdom, correct?
He's within 30 feet.
It doesn't matter if he fails.
Yeah, wisdom.
It does not matter.
Fuck yeah.
Doesn't matter what save that was, he failed that shit. So I believe that makes him go prone, right?
Yeah. Or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Is it what it says at the end of the turn?
Duration is 1 minute, and if each of its turn, and each time it takes damage to target, it can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He's currently prone, though. So, anything else? Aiden.
That's really all I got. That was probably the best thing
Jack.
I can do.
It's fair.
Okay.
Besides do damage.
I will
Tough
stumble
fight.
my way over to him, accidentally step on Nash's hand on my way by. Now this makes it a straight roll, right? Because
Yes,
I get
or melee.
advantage from prone, but disadvantage
And then
from blind.
Disadvantage from blinded, yes.
Okay. And when he's on this, but if I hit him, I'm gonna smite.
Do you have the spell slots for that? Because you guys haven't short rested, and I know you used at least one during the...
Oh no, you're right. I use Conjure
the night.
Barrage. I have no
Yes.
spell slots. So I do not do that. I just swing on him straight.
Okay.
Fuck.
You swing... I don't know about straight, but you swing. That one hits. That is 16, and he takes it in full. And then he makes a save. He fails, so he's still laughing on the ground.
Okay. That's 5 movement. So I'm gonna actually back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And in my turn.
Vash, make a death saving throw. Nesho, oh my god, you guys are getting really fucking close on those tonight. Noche, your turn.
So I'm restrained, right? Restrained and prone?
You're restrained and prone. Sturm is not. He succeeded the saving throw.
Cool. I'm gonna give bonus action to Sturm for 3 action points. He's going to swing on this.
3
Last-
action points?
Yeah, if I give him my action and bonus action, it's 3 action points.
Oh, okay.
So he'll swing on it 6 times.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
I'll do it at advantage for Thunder, and then it'll just be both attacks.
Okay.
So
Good luck.
That one hits. All 3 of those are going to hit. But does he have enough damage?
4, 5, 6.
Oh, wait. I forgot. It was, yeah, all 6 of those would hit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So 18, 29, 37, 45, 51. 51 Thunder.
53. But yes, that is Shadow the Crystal.
Stop the ground from.
How much movement was that?
I guess you're going to find out in a minute, aren't you?
Oh, well, obviously.
Yeah, we
I was
really
talking
are
about
about to fuck around and
so-
find out, huh? Stern will end his movement and go here.
Okay. On this guy's turn, he's going to end his turn and make a save. He fails. Ritual crystals. You see they kind of shatter and explode outward as they do, and then you see the energy kind of begin to dissipate from the ground. You see the ground that crumbled begins to kind of rest and settle, and you see the gray areas where the ground was becoming like unstable and unsafe has kind of like its load has been lessened, and it has seemingly calmed down for the period. Nashoba, it is your turn. You are no longer. None of you guys are still prone because you didn't stand up, but you guys are no longer restrained.
I'll stand up, feeling the shaken finish. I'll see this man laughing on the floor. I don't know if it's because of the destruction or if because of the spell, but I'd like to try to keep him pinned on the floor by putting my hand on his throat and restraining him.
Okay. I would say that is you have to make an attack roll to see if you can grapple. And then I would say that would still, because you're physically doing things to him, that would still give him a chance to save and get out.
All right.
From Tasha's.
Just an unarmed attack, or
You can make like a flurry of claws attack or something. You would get strength and proficiency at the very least. I don't know about weapon bonuses, but
and since he's prone, at advantage.
Advantage, yes. Unfortunately, him wiggling and laughing, he kind of just like moves his bodies in the perfect way where you're kind of when you go to reach down and grab him, you just kind of barely, narrowly miss him.
Right again.
That one you are able to grab him, and he
Alright.
does fail to save. I already rolled it,
Uh,
so he is still laughing uncontrollably.
so I have him. I'll put my hand on his throat and my knee on his shoulder, so he can't move his arms as well.
Okay.
And just say, "It's over. You lost. Stop trying." And that is where I'm letting me turn as steam comes off of me, as I give him a little bit more healing.
Aiden, what do you do?
I'm gonna. Do you want me to
See?
remove his left arm?
No, save Vash.
I have nothing.
Boy's like, I got shit left, bro.
No potions, no nothing.
No potions, no spell slots. I can't do anything.
Well,
I can maybe
you
stabilize him with
You
a
could
medicine
search
check. That would be
Bash for a
it.
potion. Feed him one of his
Okay.
own potions.
Searching Vash would take an action. A medicine check is possible, but a catastrophic failure could cause him to fall deeper into a death and then attempt to stabilize. You can make a medicine check to understand his condition, but making a check to try to stabilize, there is the risk if you roll like dog water ass shit that he gets worse.
Okay, well I can't even like make it to him. There's like a hole in the ground. Almost out of dash. But then like searching for Al Potion would be an action. Thinking,
What you need to give to him.
yeah. She still has a couple more turns or something, right?
The way you guys been rolling, I feel a 1 coming on.
I mean, if I get to him, it's not gonna change anything really. Can I use my bonus action for anything? Like,
No. Searching it would be an action. Administering it would be an action, and dashing for you is an action. So, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything effective you could do.
I'll just dash and get there just to, I don't know, have more movement on my turn.
Okay. And that's it?
Next turn, yeah, I can't do anything else.
Jack.
What up, bitch?
He is currently being restrained and grappled by Nash.
And he's brown.
Yes.
Laughing.
So advantage, right?
Yeah, if you're gonna attack him.
Fuck yeah, I am. I'm gonna murder this dude. Fuck this dude. They don't listen. We've tried this route. It always fails. It never works. Shit.
Well, you missed.
What
You
the
missed.
fuck?
Your heart seems to be thinking something entirely different than your actions currently.
Ah, I fucking stabbed Nash in the shoulder.
Anything else, Jack?
Nope.
Vash, make a death save for us. Okay. He did it to GM. Awesome. Noche, it's your turn.
Okay. I get up.
Okay. Half your movement.
I have a question.
Sure.
Oh, this is a multi-part question, and then we'll depend on what you say. Can I
Okay.
give an item to Sturm as an action?
It depends on what kind of item, and it depends on what you're attempting to do with it.
I want to give Sturm an item, or a healing potion with my action, so that he can deliver it to Vash.
I would say that he probably doesn't... He could probably carry it, but I don't know if he'd be able to administer it. I don't think he has the opposable thumbs to uncork and pour it down his throat and such.
Got it. I will go here.
Damn, have him throw it to me.
To Aiden.
Okay. I
That's
didn't
my
hear
turn.
half of that because I think you lagged. You said give him a potion to Aiden. Is that what you said?
Sorry. Action, give Sturm a healing potion to carry. Sturm moves up. Sturm uses his action to give it to Aiden to give to Vash.
Okay.
That's my turn.
This guy is an end of turn to make a save. He fails. Those are done. Nash, it's your turn again.
Alright, with this man restrained, I am going to... Is there a way for me to, like, tighten my grip so he's bound up too, or anything, or...
Are you asking if you need to do anything extra to restrain him further?
Yeah, like, if I reach into me bag, would I be able to, like, tie him up from some rope at this point, or...
Yes, you would be able to. Currently in your current, restraint, he could fight back if he, got out of this laughing fit. He would be actively able to get out. If you restrain him with, rope, he would have to find a way to, cut or mess with the rope.
Then, seeing that Jack came over and tried to kill him, I was like, I know you're upset, and I know it hasn't worked, but I'm at least gonna try. Getting a little... But I understand. And I'm just going to, at this point... Can I kick his weapon away from him, at least?
No, it is tied to him currently. It's a harpoon. So, the way this guy's harpoon work is he has, I want to call like a reel attached to him, and then it's attached to the harpoon, and the harpoon is attached to. So like you can kick it away, but you'd be able to get it back really fucking easy.
Yeah, I understand that. Then I am just going to. You know what? I'm just going to start punching this man in the face.
Okay.
See if I can at least knock. Like I want to try to at least knock him unconscious.
Okay.
And if we kill him, then we kill him. Then, but if I can start hitting him, then I
They would
will.
make your attack rolls. These would have advantage, and every time you hit, he does get a save.
Can I just do flurry of claws?
Yeah, that's fine. Like you can use that effect multiple times if you want. And like instead, just use it as your unarmed strike if you'd like. But again, that is a little bit more of a potent, like air quote, punch. So you would need to think of that.
Well, no, I was just saying flurry of claws for the roll. This would be.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. When
This
it
will
comes
be-
to, if you want to do unarmed damage, it is just like a regular like punch would be a 1 plus your strength mod, flat. So it's a flat amount of damage. If you're trying to use the flurry of claws to get some more damage, then you run the higher risk of potentially fucking cracking his skull open. But yes, go ahead.
You know. Yeah, I'll. If I can knock this man down, we'll see what happens. I am going to use flurry of claws and just start digging into his face, but trying to just make it enough gashes where he falls unconscious. But we'll see what happens.
Okay. So every time you line an attack, you can choose to do flurry of claws damage or unarmed strike. That does hit.
Yeah, this will be flurry of claws damage.
Okay. He takes 13 damage.
All right, he's still up.
He needs to make a save. Hold on.
Yeah.
And yes, he is still up. He barely fails because my dice bounced off of each other.
Then second attack. Second attack. This one will, if it hits, it's going to be unarmed.
I'm going to let it hit because he's restrained under you currently, but normally with the -2 that would miss. But
Okay.
because you have him like held down, I'll say you get the attack off. It's fine.
So that one is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He makes a save. This time, you see as you punch him, you see his eyes like stop, and you hear the laughter almost come to like a halt as he looks up at you, and he just begins to like do like a slow like cackling laugh. Rather than like this hysterical laughter where he was uncontrollable, you see as he kind of like takes in the ground and everything around him, and he just begins to laugh slowly. This time with his own intentions and purposes.
And seeing how he truly feels about this, I'm going to get a little bit of a wave of anguish and rage, and this one is going to be a flurry of claws attack.
Okay. The attack lands.
This one is not meant to.
I am blocking the numbers right now because I just want to say that the numbers are all like Nash's heart right now. Because if these numbers are the right numbers, this guy is going unconscious. But if they're high enough, this guy is also dead.
I was going to say that this last one, seeing that the cackle changed and he's just laughing, this isn't going to be to knock him unconscious.
So, Nash, describe how your anger overtakes you in this moment, and you take the man that is beneath you, restrained. Describe how you take his life.
All right, so first I do the slash on his face, and he's just laughing. The second one, I try to punch him in the temple, and rather than knocking him out, I see it jog him back to life, and seeing that recognition of him, looking around, seeing the devastation, and seeing what it's done, and hearing that laugh, I kind of get a flicker in my eyes. Rather than the silver that they turn, they have a bit of a flash of a yellow. And I just kind of let out a brutal snarl, and with my hand that's on his throat, it just closes around his throat to try to shut him up, and I just rip it away and take his windpipe with me.
And as your hand buries into this man's neck and rips his throat from out under him, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Yeah,
Aiden, take your turn while that happens.
Okay, well,
Different reason, I think, than you think.
Yeah, okay. That's a 5. Well, that's a 3.
I'll come back to you. Don't worry.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna feed Vash the potion that I got
Okay.
from Sturm.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll the dice, and that will be the end of initiative. I just wanted to make sure that we remembered, because if we didn't, I was going to punish it. But we remembered, so... Vash, you are no longer dying. You are up with whatever HP he has. And...
Oh.
Nash dies.
Well, he's either being punished by his god or he's about to lose control.
That's yeah.
One of the two.
Oh, I find out. I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
It's nicer what I was gonna do. I was gonna rip the guy's fucking jaw off and then shove it into his eye. I will. I haven't fucking written down. Will eventually rip out a water cultist's spine to beat another water cultist with it.
Like a
But Jack's brutal, man. He's a monster. People forget that. It's the whole reason he's adventuring is revenge on the water cultist.
Yeah.
So you guys see, as God writes things in the sky, you see Nash rip this guy's throat, and then you see his hand, like his hand that ripped the throat out, is like becoming like incredibly like bestial. Like it is beyond like a normal werewolf. His claws are elongated. There's fur beginning to protrude. It's almost like ripping his skin apart, and and the blood is dripping, and there's like even pieces of like the skin and stuff left over from this man. And then, as you guys look at his face too, you don't see much else, but you see his fangs are just like, they're fangs. They are not like these normal, like, you know, canine teeth that he would use to bite or eat something. These are like monstrous teeth in his mouth, as you see him like growling in a partial anger, and then you see a look of confusion for a second as he doesn't quite snap out of anything, but he does seem to be a little bit more self-aware after a moment or two.
I try to stagger to my feet and am just looking at me hand. And I look at Jack. I look at all the bodies around us. And I say I'm sorry. And then I cast darkness and I run away. So just get that brief moment to explode in the darkness around me, and I start running.
I can't see shit. I'd probably chase after him.
You see the darkness like appear on top of Jack, And then, Aiden, you could make a perception check to see if you can catch him running out of the corner of your eye, because this is kind of happening while you're feeding him the Vash the potion.
You said what? Perception?
Yes.
Oh, well, I see him.
You saw a little, like, green blur out of the corner of your eye running away after you saw this, like, puff of dark cloud behind you.
I just don't want him to be by himself.
Okay.
Jack would immediately try and start chasing him.
I would say you make a perception check at disadvantage because he cast darkness and then ran. So you would have to make the check to see if you can determine what direction he ran.
I would just scream, did anybody see him?
Would me or Sturm have seen him?
You guys can make perception checks. I would probably say, because of his location, again, probably a disadvantage, but let me double check. Yeah, 15-foot radius. I'm pretty sure that'll be disadvantage. Yeah.
I still have advantage on.
That would be disadvantage, no Jay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I got dog shit.
Yeah, so I would say you guys probably didn't... You guys might have, like, caught, like, the idea of something happening, but you didn't really see the direction that Nash had gone. I would say Vash is probably too enamored with trying to live in the moment to really get a look or figuring it out.
I could yell. Like, I mean, because if they notice that he's gone, and they're like, "Where'd he go?" I'd be like, "Running this way," or something.
Yeah, so like Aiden saw the general direction.
Aiden saw the direction. He literally saw him and chased him.
Yeah, I would start sprinting that direction, looking for signs of blood and something tearing through the forest. Something
So it's not
a
a
little familiar
forest. You guys are in a town now. You guys are in the hamlet of Goldenfield, or the town of Goldenfields.
Okay. Oh, there's
So-
a lot of forests on the map.
This
Fields and
is
such.
This is a tree, but yeah, the fields would be not a forest. These are tall, but they're not, immensely tall. So
Regardless, I would still start tearing off that direction, even if I can't track them through survival. It doesn't matter. I'd leave everyone here. Just sprint that direction. I know I can't catch him. He's 10 feet faster, but
no,
doesn't matter.
I'm thinking of other stuff. I get what you're doing, but that's not what I'm thinking about. Nash. Does Nash, in his mind, have a stop? Like, is there a point where he gets to a place and he stops? Or is there... Because obviously you sprinting off in that direction, I don't think you can really hide your tracks. Your party's going to look for you. That's pretty much a guarantee. The question is how far do you outrun them? And how much time do you take to do so? Like, how...
May I see the map?
You sure can. And you guys are where the token is, so...
I don't see the map.
Sweet.
I know, because I didn't bring you guys there.
So
I want to see the map.
You can later.
I would like to start running over here,
Okay.
and then I would like to, probably after a minute or so, I'd like to run down to probably to here to try to
Okay.
do something over there.
Okay. So, again, him being faster than you, he is able to outrun you guys. So you guys do have to do tracking checks to see if you can keep up with him and figure out his direction and such. So, I would say at the pace that you guys are moving, Aiden and Jack make him at disadvantage.
Survival.
Yes, survival. because you guys are attempting to track him while moving at a similar pace. He is faster, but attempting to keep up. Okay, now I need you. You're gonna make a check too, to see. But I have to look at. I always forget all the skills. So give me 1 second so I can look at skills. Let's find one appropriate to the situation.
Y'all, I gotta bounce. I got an early morning.
Well, we will see you. I will try to finish up here soon so you don't miss a ton. And we will let you know what happened.
Yeah, no worries. You guys can keep going as late as you want. But, yeah, I gotta check out. I'm sorry. All right. Have a good night.
Oh,
Yep,
good night.
Every night, man.
You just